Hey, welcome back to another Montreal Canadiens play-by-play with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, directly for the beautiful country Thailand on amazing great Friday night, January 9, 2026. Hopefully an amazing great day, ready for the rock and roll you weekend. I'm still looking for the game between Laval and Rochester. Not easy to find it look like right now, but we'll see. Want the game be ready on that one. Mike, that said, hopefully you guys, you ready to talk about the Montreal Canadiens tonight? We're going to have a couple of conversations to do during the intermission. And we have to wait on the time. That's the reason I'm a little bit late. I tried to figure out what's going on with this game. Yeah, but the game, I can get it. Belleville, Toronto, Bridgeport, Providence, Michael Edge. But the game in Rochester is not on. Sometimes when the game is not ready, they don't use it. They don't put the game live. So I have to be a little bit longer. But PW is in the house tonight. That's the most important thing. So you go with Barrett Ayton. I remember Marco won Barrett Ayton. Have a really bad year so far for Barrett Ayton. Marco Sergachev does a good one about that one over there. PW. Kelvinator is in the house. Luciano knocked the door. Huge game tomorrow. Rogers, and we have also Claude Richard. Roger Bouchard is in the house. RDP knocked the door. Welcome back, RDP. Celebrate with the Buffalo Sabres. What's going on over there? Serge, de retour avec nous ce soir, mon Serge. Vilmer, welcome back. Luciano Calvinator. Everything like that. So, again, I tried to figure out this game between the Laval and the Rochester. And for some reason, I don't get it. That's crazy. I have every game. I have all the game in the American Hockey League. The only game I don't have is this game. And let's see if I can go on my computer and have this game. That's crazy. On hockey, the TV. About that. But it is what it is. Sometimes, you cannot control everything. Maybe we should watch Michael Edge, honestly. Tonight, he played 3 games only in NHL tonight. Chicago, Washington, Winnipeg, Los Angeles, St. Louis Blues, again, Utah. Worst case, what I'm doing Chicago. I don't do that. I'm going to work. Don't worry about me. I work. That's what I do here at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Billy, de retour avec nous ce soir. Billy from, of course, Nova Scotia. Billy Kevinato à Troyette, Rochester Laval. And on this one, already a fight, guys, Utica and Syracuse. That one. Billy, welcome back. A lot of news about the Montreal Canadiens, by the way, today. I have a lot of things to talk about. The best is expected for tomorrow night. Here we go. That's crazy, guy. I cannot get the game Laval and Rochester. The game is live here on my computer, so imagine that. We're going to go to the game live, guys. We'll see what we got to you guys. Be aware of what's going on, and we'll go from there. If I can get something, I will let you know. Already 2-minute play in this game, by the way. So that's give you an idea what's going on. The Bash expected tomorrow night. Interesting case about that one, Tabash, tomorrow night. I was expecting a bit more, maybe. Stop New York community right there. Laval, I don't know if Dauphin played tonight. Dauphin did not practice this morning. A good play by Mézard, cut in front of the net, stop by the goaltender of the team Rochester. Rochester is the team for the Buffalo Sabres. And that's what we got right there. Try to get a little bit try to cover everything. We still have a couple of minutes, 17 minutes. They are the game right now between both teams. Roger Debege Nate is rep. That's his turn. Honestly, for the that's crazy, guys. That's usually I don't have no problem with this. Like to get the game live, have all the game. Like I can watch on Niagara versus Sudbury. Another shot par le Laval Rocket. Save pour le goaltender. The best is just expected but not confirmed yet. Yeah, Martin St. Louis have a new process right now to not use his announce anything right there. So Levi is between the pipe tonight. Billy, all good for me. A tough week back from vacation, but make it. Hope everything is good. Yes, 9 days for no alcohol, Mr. Congratulations, by the way. Mr. PLW. We have a puck behind the net of the goaltender Laval. Battle now on the right side. We have a couple of players there. And then the Rochester tried to get a puck in front of the net. A black shot by the goaltender of Kakkonen. Laval play tomorrow, but they play at Utica, if I can recall it, tomorrow. And then they're going to play in Laval. All good for me. Tough week. Hey, Billy, Kevin Nator. Maybe we should do the football game. Why not? Play off football. What do you think about that? Great PL brought of you. Yes. That's good initiative by Mr. Claude Richard. Welcome back again, Mr. Claude. Go back now with 15 minutes to go remaining on this first period. The puck go back on the side. Recovered by Simoneau. Intercept by the Rochester. Bring the puck in front of the net. Black shot by the goaltender. Reinbacher behind the net now. Battle on the right side. Reinbacher tried the puck outside the zone. Intercept now by the behind. Pressure again. Some problem on defensive. We know Ekstrom is back in the lineup with the Laval Rocket. And now Rochester brings some kind of the forechecking, and now Laval is struggling on the defensive side. They cannot put the puck outside zone just now. They did it. The puck bouncing back on the neutral zone. Intercept by Condoda. Battle now with, I think, is Herman. And finally, we have a couple of players checking right there. And then the puck go back on the right side. D intercept by the Rochester. Use the board to get a puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing back on the offensive side of the defensive side of the Laval. Battle behind the net now. Intercept by Trudeau. Trudeau play with Engstrom tonight. Engstrom playing on the right side. Intercept. Engstrom's coming at the red line on the offensive side. Hold the puck on the right side. Holding, looking for option passing. Fire the puck. Save. The puck bouncing behind net. The goaltender recovered by Laval. Bring the puck behind the net. And finally, he's going to get outside the zone by the Rochester American. Bring the puck all the way back on defensive. Intercept by Trudeau. Trudeau have to stabilize the puck and retrieve behind the net of Kakkonen. New plus coming from Pascal Vincent. 0-0. 4 shots for both teams since the beginning of this game. Look like we are back. What's up, user? Back in the house. RJ Calabro in the house. 5 o'clock, Syracuse. Excellent, RJ Calabro. The man of the news and update. Been a slow night for you, Mr. RJ. Not many things. Football college tonight. I thought you did this game, but we have to go with Laval Rocket. Whatsoever, we don't get many people. You are great and nuts to follow me on the Laval Rocket. I love it. And I appreciate you to be with me tonight on this game. Don't pay the pipe at Rochester. Now we have an icing. That will be the call with 13:36 to go remaining on the first period. That's what we got, guys. We catch up the time. And finally, I get something on the TV, on the live on my computer. Rosen back in the lineup with the Rochester. We know Rosen got a call up by the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo Sabres, guys, are looking good. What a great game. At the first intermission, again, I'm going to give you all the update. I get all the update for the Montreal Canadiens injuries. Stay tuned. I'm going to give you what's going on, what's happening today at the Montreal Canadiens option practice. And, of course, Leinbacher was there with Owen Beck and Kirby Doc. Anyhow, go back now par de Rochester, get out of the zone. Long stretch pass now par Medza. Dans le parc bien net, Kakkonen, intercept the puck now. Gay back to the defenseman. We have a super job. Billy scored a goal. Billy scored a goal Friday night. Friday night is a celebration for the Billy Bar.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Billy. Billy scored a goal at the Hockey National Show. Thanks so much for the first goal of the game. We're going to get an assist, of course. I'll give this one for Luciano and PW get an assist on that one. Thanks so much. I appreciate a lot. And then we have a TV timeout right there with 30 minutes to go remaining. Woof, I forgot to click on the like on the stop at the clock. Thanks so much, Billy. I appreciate a lot for help on this. Little things change everything for me, and I appreciate that. Mark Elliott, welcome back in the house also. Tomorrow for NFL football, gameplay around at 4:30. You're right about this, RJ Calabro. And because the time go with the Montreal, I cannot do it, but I'm thinking to do the Bills. I think the Bills play Sunday afternoon, so I'm thinking to do 1 or 2 games of the football Sunday, maybe the Sunday night game. I try to get some NFL football, I think, for the channel to have more people changing a bit. I feel like every time we talk about Montreal Canadiens the night, we don't get anybody. To be honest with you, we get about 40, 50 people. I don't understand why the people are not into it, but it is what it is. Not complaining. I just try to find the pill magic to make that channel better, and I cannot find it yet. The pill magic, but I'm not going to give up. That's not who I am, to be honest with you. So we'll see what's happening there for sure. On this one, we still wait for the TV timeout finish, and then we'll be right back on that one. Again, I'm just surprised, guys, for all the game I have on my TV. I have a 45,000 channel. Guys. This is the best IPTV I never have. This is a great. I change couple of times per year to figure out what's the best. And finally, guys, I got it. So I'm back live right there. Here we go. Thank you, computer. Appreciate that. Your help. But I'm out here. And the game is live back on this one. A little bit on the TV. We have about a couple of seconds late. That's no big deal. Don't worry about that. There we go. On that one. Now the TV is freeze. That's funny. Isabelle Jeunesse. Salut, Isabelle. Merci d'être nous. Parker play the Bear tomorrow night. Yeah. Same time we have Montreal Canadiens Sunday, January, 1 o'clock. The Bill and Jaguar. Yes, at 1 o'clock a.m. here on my tail end. Is not sure if I can do that. Anyhow, the puck go behind the net now. Battle on the left side. The puck go outside the zone. Intercept now by the Rochester. Coming up by Schultz. Down the puck behind the net. Intercept by Trudeau. Now we are back, guys. I just love to do play-by-play. This is my live of the... I wish I could do this at a young age. Like to be like Stéphane Leroux. You know, I don't know. I think I could do this if I was practice more at a young age, but I did not do it in French, not in English. In English, my English is bad. But in French, to do a play-by-play, la rondelle est retour avec les, on va dire en français maintenant. On va faire un play-by-play pendant 2 minutes in French, guys, just to see what is fun between French and English. Rochester a la rondelle en arrière du but de Kakkonen. We have une bataille entre Reinbacher and Johnson. Finally, Laval's coming now on the offensive side. Ballon on the right side. Puck movement. J'ai de la misère. I have a difficult time, guys, in French because I'm always do it in English, so it's difficult for me to do this. Anyway, punition en retardement pour l'équipe de Rochester. Kakkonen s'en va en direction du banc. Et là, maintenant, Laval sont à 6 contre 5 avec une punition à retardement. Degazo lose, perd la rondelle, retrouve et finalement use près à la use. See, I'm struggling English and French. Not good. I'll say in English, guys. I apologize. It's Friday night. It's fun to have a good time together. Go Jags, white right, Mark Isabelle. What's the IPTV name? Coach is available outside Terrain. Exactly, A2 is from Canada, by the way. A2. If you don't mind, I'm going to email to you on the X account tonight. I'll give you. It's crazy, A2. I'm telling you right now, you don't need VPN. This is nuts. Like, that's crazy. This is the best I never have. For me, in Thailand, it's perfect. Maurice Robillard is in Thailand. Just get it, by the way, this week. But for me, it's crazy. Top miss a great opportunity on the power play now for the Laval. It's coming to the board. Battle now by Delgazo, I believe, loses edge. Then finally recovered by Talk. Not power play, I apologize. Look like the TV is not on that one. Attacking out by Mézard. Coming out behind the net now. Unit number 2 for Laval is on the power play. And then I see the puck. We're going to get back on defensive side. Intercept by Kakkonen. You're welcome, A2. Your English, excellent. Coach, I'm from Newfoundland. It's better que mine, Billy. Thanks, my friend. Power play, Luc Lafortune, here we go. C'est un Québécois à soir, user. Coach, on the future show, can you do a projected lineup for 27, 28? Yes, Billy, we can do that. Of course, now Laval retrieved to Kakkonen, set up by Reinbacher. Unit number 1 back on the ice with 1:12 to go remaining on the power play. Ekstrom is also with Reinbacher. Ekstrom's coming out. Protect the puck now. It's coming offensive side. Turn around. Give back again to Reinbacher on the flat side right there. Recovery par Laval. Go back to the board. The Belzile lose the puck on the board. Try to get back. Intercept by Ekstrom's coming out. Fire puck. Block shot. No rebound by Levi. On the shot of Ekstrom. A little bit impatient. Ekstrom should a little bit holding the puck and look a better option to create more opportunity, but he decided to shoot a puck on that one after he stopped the puck at the blue line. Yeah, we can do that. Definitely, we can do that. We can do that like during an intermission, guys, during the night at the hockey game. No problem with that. Now the puck go outside the zone by the Rochester. Kakkonen intercept. 45 seconds to go remaining. We just crossed the half of the first period. 0-0 Rochester Laval. Thanks again for all the likes. Attaqué by Reinbacher. Is coming on the red line. Get back to Ekstrom. Is coming on the defensive side. But back again to the board. Run the puck on the board. Now pinching by Davidson. Return the puck behind the net to Reinbacher. Go back behind to Farrell. Farrell to the wall. Looking now. We know Joshua is out for 4 to 6 weeks. Farrell's coming out. Back at the back door. Get back to Davidson, to Ekstrom, fire puck, black shot by Levy, 5-on-5. Recovery by Montreal, down the puck by Laval, and recovery by Rochester, icing the puck bouncing back. It will be an icing by the linesman, very generous on that one. Number 5, Rathbone, le vétéran Rathbone with Johnson. Johnson never make it the NHL. It's sad to say that, but it is what it is. Savage, number 17, by the way. Puck winning par Laval, go back at the line, go looking out. Fire puck, a black shot by Levy. It was a shot from Trudeau, I believe. Recovery par Laval, return puck at the blind. Set up now by the left side, intercept now by Dauphin, not Dauphin, it was Deneen. Now battle behind on the right side. Laval tried to get a puck back, no chance. Go to get out of the zone. Deneen play with Three players for the Laval, the Trois-Rivières, by the way. C'est comme now, should puck. Lévy make a save with the left pad, the rebound, and the Rochester recovery, long baston en neutral zone, a bubble with Trudeau, intercept by Laval again. Now checking the puck left side, change the directions, coming offensive side, all the way back. Okay, back to left side to Simoneau, I believe. Simoneau recovery, get back to the D. It's coming out by Descazeaux. Should the puck tip in front of it. Lévy look behind behind him, and but the puck deflect outside of the crease. That's coming back by the Rochester. Should the puck, Kakanu make a save on the left side. The puck bouncing in front of the net. Intercept now by Mézard. Mézard's coming out. Mézard flying tonight. To be honest with you, retrieve the puck, but not good enough to control it. Rochester get out of the zone. It's coming out into the zone. Guidi on the red line now. Down the puck on the back door. Intercept by Laval. We are coming back. Laval's coming up. I come to that, I believe, by himself. Shoot the puck. Block shot. Recovery behind the net by Rochester. Set up the breakout now to the board. The puck bouncing on the defensive side of Laval. Will be a nice scene. There will be the call on that one. And that's all. 7 shots for Laval. 5 by the Rochester. Billy, salut Luc. Luc Lafortune. Roger Florent play tonight. Yes, he played tonight, Florent. Number 63. Not sure if was going in Ottawa Center. Damn, it's true, but is oh boy. I did not know. I would like to know someone know that maybe PW or anybody, Luciano maybe. What's going on with Linus Ullmark? We know Ottawa put him out of the roster. They said they wish him the good luck. We need his personal reason he left. I did not see NHLPA any assistance from the NHLPA. Then you have a memo from Ottawa to calm down the social media people sick about that situation. It was the very bad words about this situation. That Ottawa need to make a statement. This is really strange. But I don't know exactly behind this situation for Linus Ullmark. That put guys Ottawa in bad situation. So, this guy's Kakkonen make a big mistake right there. Gave the puck back after he left the crease. It came back at the right time. With 6:29 to go remaining. Not sure how it was going in the Ottawa Center. Team is true. Where is the rest of NHL? Larry, Gary, Guy. But that said, we have to wait, but this is not looking good. I still believe every good team, they got destroyed 8-2 yesterday. I think it's all about the culture. Start from the top to the bottom. And Ottawa never find a way this way. It's a little bit, in French, we said, c'est broche à foin, je pense qu'on dit ça en français. It's just not right at Ottawa for any reason. I don't know why, but this is going to be very interesting. What's going to happen the next about that? The rumor is he cheated on his wife. His wife found out and rate out the whole team cheating on their wife. He might cheat on his girlfriend and told her many other players on the team did. Create a huge problem with many players. Wow. That's crazy. Is that happening with Montreal Canadiens, with Chris Chelios? What happening one time? Mike Hoffman. Remember Mike Hoffman's story with Eric Carlson? Like a couple of years ago. Then the taxi squad, the taxi cab, Matt Duchesne and Mac Method, I believe, or Reedon. And then you have something happening with Montreal in 1980s. Can I recall it? I think Chris Chelios was involved with that situation. Could be wrong, but it's not good. Alors, donner everything at Luciano. They try to quality to be an excellent player as a mark on that one. Guy, welcome back, by the way. Chelios step slip with a DG wife. Here we go. The reason why he got traded. That's crazy. The reason why he got traded, lucky Luciano, welcome back. We have a nice scene for the Rochester, by the way. Ab players are too young to be married. We dodge a bullet there. Women in Ottawa are creating a lot of problems. A wife of Carlson and wife of men destroy the locker room in Ottawa. You're right about that. That's what I thought about this, honestly. A2 let you know. Laval does not play with Dauphin tonight. A couple of player guys are not there, honestly, for the Laval. Dunlop is in the lineup. Fleur Jacquet also. And Didier, a defenseman. Go back now par Laval. Return puck to the board. Intercept by Farrell, I believe. Farrell play with Belzile. Now recovery by Bison. He back to the wall. That's coming by Davidson. I don't know on the side. Davidson get promoted to the first line with Belzile and Farrell. I don't know behind the net. Belzile recovery. Bring the puck out of the line. Go DD. Back to Reinbacher. Bubble with the puck. Return the puck deep in the zone. Intercept now by Davidson. Get back to Belzile. Back to Reinbacher. Now keep the puck. Show the puck. Black shot by Levi. And no rebound on that one. On the Buffalo, it's not the same thing anymore, guys. Buffalo, now the player are promote, right? Think about this. If you think about the young players, Rosen is one of them. Wahlberg, Anton Wahlberg. Novikov and Elenius. That's it. That's not the same kind of team they were. The Rochester. They have veterans like Lishkishin, Randbone. You have Kantar, Rand Johnson, Zach Jones. So very interesting new team. Nushev at the point. Nushev also defenseman, hockey player, should marry after the career. Miller always away from home party after party. On that one, GF Umac had 3 more years for no move, 8 million. That's a problem. Great point about that. Go back now to the board. Attacking up at Rochester and down at the blue line, looking now. Go back now onto the side and keep the puck at the blue line and looking back down by Slager. Should the puck miss the net? Graham Slager, the left winger. Go back now to the D. Ballon now by Slager. Intercept by Rochester. But now the puck go back outside zone after Biliveau touch it. We have a delay penalty guy for Laval. Now it's going to be Rochester on the power play right now. Tonight, big game, Montreal Canadiens, guys. Montreal Canadiens tomorrow night. Don't miss it. Thanks, RG, for the Buffalo. Say Buffalo, NFL. What's the game Sunday night, RG, at the NFL? Maybe Sunday night we can do the game. We'll see. If Montreal win Saturday, the people want to talk about Montreal. So we'll see. NHL player have cheese available in every NHL city. Yeah. Wait. And hockey, we call them, guys, when I was working in the East Coast Hockey League, I was calling them the puck bunny. That's why we call them a locker room. Like, I don't know. I would tell you, I don't want to tell the name, but it was said the number 16 sit beside number 19. And he said, look, I got that puck bunny. Oh, she was good. She was very good. Then the next night, the number 19 pick up the puck bunny of the number 16. Yeah, you're right. She was good. We call them the bug bunny. Kelvin Ator scored a goal again. Kelvin Ator.
Oh my God!
Thank you. Kelvin Ator scored a goal at the Hockey National Show. Got to get an assist to Billy and Guy. The same line, they play all the time together. So thanks again, Kelvin Ator, for the goal tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. That one, best game Sunday is at 4:30. Eagles versus San Francisco. I can do that. Right? What we can do this game, PLW. Eagles and them. And then we finish, 7:30, 8 o'clock maybe? Right? And then we can do the Montreal Canadiens after that. That's the right things to do. Sunday night, guys, we got it. We got that one over there. I'm thinking to do also a French show during the weekend. Maybe not every Saturday morning, but every Sunday morning, I think will be good. So let's see. Antoine, welcome back. By the way, Ovizio, knock the door. Welcome back, Ovizio. Thanks for all the likes. Sean and Ray, call it them. The sloppy second, Eva Plot, Marie, them. About that, unfortunately, it's too bad. And tomorrow night, I have a feeling they lose. I would go with Montebo tomorrow night. Go back now, for the Rochester coming to the board, 5-on-4. Coming out, fire puck, save, Slagger, shoot a puck, Graham Slaggard. The brother of Landon Slaggard. The puck stuck on the wall now, pardon. And finally, Laval down the puck outside the zone. Going to recovery by the defenseman. Right, not by Rosen. The puck right now, bubble right there. Laval, the Rochester's coming out on the left side, protect the puck to the wall. Return the puck now to Rosen. Gave back to the number 9, Jones. And Jones gave back now to Elias. Shoot the puck, a black shot by Laval. Great play. Now the puck bouncing back behind the net. Joshua get the puck back. Kakonen make a save. Recovery now by Laval. Candoda bring the puck behind the net to Bison. Bison bubble now on the board. Intercept now by Rochester. Shoots coming out at the point now. Pass the puck. Go back to Elias on the back door. No chance. Protect the puck. He's stick angling. Get back to the blue line. Jones fire the puck. Miss the net. Maybe hit Kakonen. Then recovery by Elias on the left side. 35 seconds to go. Power play. We have another super chat by Kivinator. Shoot the puck. He hit the stick of the Laval. Recovery by Elias at the goal line. Go back at the blind now. Recovery by Jones. Jones gave back now to Slaggard. Slagger's down the run right there. Florent Jagger cannot get it. That's coming out back door. Kakonen make a save with a glove. And that's it, guys. And on that one, great save by Kakonen. We have some kind of pushing left and right on the left side with Joshua. Then we have Elinias in the corner with Condoda. And that's it, guys. Right there behind Kakonen. But great save by Kakonen, guys, on the one-timer shot or Elinias. Make a save with the body and then block when the puck go inside of his glove. We have a super chat, Mr. Calvinator, Duck again, super sticker on this one, number 2, I believe, of the super sticker.
Oh my God!
Thank you. And we have another goal of the Mr. Calvinator on that one. Thanks so much, Calvinator. We're getting an assist. Mike Elliott, he scored all the time the goals, so we have to give him some credit, some assists on that one. This is covered Pat. I love that one. Assisted by Antoine and Mark Elliott. Thanks so much. Merci beaucoup, Pat. Go behind the net by Rochester. Set up now. Turn around. Protect the puck behind the net by Lahunan. Noah Lahunan. Interesting. Jackie try to get a puck back. Battle now. Intercept by Laval. Get out of the zone. Skate out by Degazo. Get back now to Belzile. Belzile back from Davidson. No chance for Laval. Complete. And then get out of the zone. It's coming by the Rochester Contar. Down the puck and then save it by Kakonen. No rebound. Now Rochester is now with a 12 shot on the net for Rochester. Still 7 for the Laval Rocket. No, 8 for Laval Rocket. And that's it. Don't miss it. The first intermission. Again, I'm going to give you all the information about the Laval and the Montreal pressure on Tobach to avoid going down to Laval. Goalie chest protector is so wide and Lacrosse remind me of guard Snow. Arthur Urbé. Garth Snow. Thanks so much, Guy. Billy, audio chair, Legion Montego is pretty good. This is Detroit. About that one. Thanks again to be with us. The puck bouncing on the left side. Been too cold to hang outside around my area, Billy. It's cold here in Thailand, by the way, but it's cold. It's not cold on the beach like Pattaya, but north where I am, it's cold. Like that's day number 3. The winter is in is in Corrad right now. To be honest with you. Angstrom intercept now. Going to get back to the coming up a Reinbacher, believe on the puck on the right side. Reinbacher protect the puck, get back behind the net now. Pressure back on the other. Reinbacher battle also at the goal line. Now intercept by Rochester, get out of the zone, attacking now neutralisant par New-Verve. Down the puck now to his teammate, but no chance. Recovery by Reinbacher. Maybe not Reinbacher. Anyway, Angstrom contre the puck coming on offensive side. Angstrom protect the puck now on the right side. Levy. Protect a wrap up behind the net. Battle with the puck. Lose the puck. Finally recovered by Radbone. Get back Duty. Get out of the zone. Attacking now par Laval. Par Rochester. Protect the puck to the wall. Shoots. Get the puck back. Shoot the puck. Kakonu make a save 2 times and then protect the puck on the glove. Very good period, guys, to Kakanen, the goaltender of the Laval Rocket. Very well done job without Fuller. Been too cold to link. Where you see that game, Coach? I'm at the on my IPTV, but this game is on the American Hockey League. You can buy the flowhockey.tv. Or you can go on hockey.tv. I watched the game there too at the beginning when it was not working for me. So you can get that game there, audio, on hockey.tv. Check that on the left menu. Now puck back on the board. Woody Snyder is in the house. Happy Friday, my friend Woody. TSN want to ask King Jets pre-game on, but will they block the game? Now, interesting for the Jet. Is it 11 game they lost? The Jet this is a crazy story. The Jet went out in NHL. I don't understand what's going on there. With 3 seconds to go, shoot the puck, a black shot in front of the net. That will be the end of this period. And that's it. Antoine, no snow left here. Poor rain yesterday. 9 Celsius tomorrow. Billy, that's awesome to hear that. That's it. That's all, guys. The Laval, Rochester, the pair is over. 15 shots by the Rochester. 8 only par Laval. And the scoreless after 20 minutes. 1 power play for both teams. And that's all we got for you guys on this game after 20 minutes. And we're going to wait for the second period restart. To give you the next period on this one. That's one note here. Look at 15 shot par Laval for that one. Rochester 15 now. Yeah, you're right about that. Look, good period for Kakanen, honestly. We'll see how they're going to respond for the second period. For the team Laval. Okay, and US TV channel is not American Hockey League. No, Ovisio. +6, but Wendy over there is Reinbacher, NHL material, absolute user. He is. No doubt in my mind, honestly. You're right by the ocean, Billy. Must be plenty of humidity out there. Sorry, 8 shot to Laval. No problem. Look. You can make mistake. I make plenty of mistake. Montreal Canadiens news, guys. Let's go. Let's talking about the injuries. And Kirby Doc. He was walking with boots. It's only a week. And suddenly he practiced yesterday. And today it was really, really, really good on the ice. Active, full equipment. He was skating. And with Lane Hudson and Owen Beck, he looked very close for Kirby Doc. This story of Kirby Doc is really interesting. 4 to 6 weeks, now for 8 weeks. 8 weeks, that bring us Sunday. So we have to wait that one Kubiak return with the Montreal Canadiens. But it's a question of the days now for Kubiak, as some people was thinking it would be weeks because he was walking with the boots. So I don't know. Is it related between the knee and the ankle? I have no clue, guys, but this is sorry about him for that. That said, now, Kaden Cooley, this is a question of ours. I would not be surprised to see Kaden Cooley tomorrow night against Detroit. Can they do that? I'm not sure, but this is practice the full week with the full equipment. Adam Ekstrom back in Laval. I think this is the time Kaden Cooley will return with Montreal tomorrow night. If it's the case, who is out, I believe Trouble is going to be out. That said, Josh Anderson, this is very interesting. Nobody saw Josh Anderson during the week. He was at the CN facility for the Montreal Canadiens today. Nothing happening with him. Did not do anything. Just walk around. Everything like that. Maybe a treatment about his situation. He's not on the ER day to day, but it's obscure because we don't have any update about his injury. Could be back tomorrow. It could be back next week. Who knows what could happen about that? But that's the situation with Josh Anderson. Jake Evans. Now, Jake Evans, he was supposed to return at the end of the month. Looking good. First time was full equipment today for Jake Evans. Again, this is player going to be returned very soon for the Montreal Canadiens. So he's really popular on the right way for him. No problem. Liney did not skate today. This is going to be another month, I believe. I think for me, Liney return only after the Olympics. I could be wrong. I think he's trying now to play with Team Olympic for the tournament. But we have to wait and see. But that's the situation with Patrick Liney. And New Hook, of course, New Hook is only in March. So he's around the team, but no skating. And we have to wait with the situation for that situation. So this is a bit the update for the player. If any question, guys, you can ask me anything. Crazy weather here, Coach. Look, +7 and raining. That's amazing for that one. It's such for Laval, injured Roger Bouchard. Okay, USA TV channel. You're right, by Ocean Ready. Be nice to build you nice ship for sailing on the Atlantic coast, Billy. That's one. On that one, I got it. New Hook is still a while to go. I bet. Yep. March, Guy, for New Hook. Coach, how do you explain 7 wins in the row versus 2-time Stanley Cup champions? En français, on dit la bête noire. A team struggling always with a specific team for a period of time, or for a long time or a short time. And it just happened. It is what it is. For many years, Montreal always struggling with Carolina. They struggling with Minnesota. And Ottawa at some point. Same thing with Boston. It just happened. The puck is not on your side, unlucky, and this is a situation happen sometime. And nothing they do something specific against Panthers versus other team. It's just happening that way. You have no explanation about what I just said to you, in my opinion. But I could be wrong, but that's my feeling about this one. Honestly, Billy. A lot of sailing boat shows from out there. Mark Jet performance this year just show how important Reinbacher performance added to the overall success. Great point about that, Mark. Now, that said, guys, that's a good point, by the way. The success of one specific team in NHL is really small. Like, yes, you have a specific team, but the team are not have those kind of players like Barkov or McDavid or Crosby or McKinnon, right? It's hard to win year after year. You have to be sure you have a specific player and everything turn around to be good. And an example like Reinbacher. But if one of your best players struggling, like Price 1 year, I think is after he get all those kind of trophy in 16, I believe, and 18, I think he struggled. But this is what happened. And this is could happen with the Montreal Canadiens if they don't pay attention. So year after year, expectation is not always the same way. And I hope this not happen with Montreal Canadiens. Look, the Devils. Same thing with the Devils. Consistency, winning in NHL, not easy. You need to have a very good structure, very good culture, great player at the same time, and they play together. And yeah. Let's go, PS. Welcome back. Same here, Guy. A little rain at Glaze. Laney going back to Winnipeg for Le Channel. And that's it, guys. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players, right? On the board in front of you. All right? 6 players. That's it, guys. What happening? Who's going to be out when they return? Honestly, it's easy to say Strubble. It's easy to say Beck. Then after that, is it an upgrade Evans over Veleno? I think it is. So that'll give you Veleno. Evan is back. Cooley is back. Now, Doc Anderson, Liney, and you hook. What's happening there? 4 players. The next one after Veleno, is it Blair? I think Blair fit on the 4-line players, in my opinion. He hit 5, 6 hits per game. He's strong. Protect the puck. He play hard. You talk about grit. We talk about sandpaper. Sammy Blair fit on the 4-line. If you have also with Josh Anderson and Blair together, that's a big, big plus for the Montreal Canadiens. Center, Jake Evans. That said, that's the 4-line. All right. 3rd line. Who we have? Philippe Danault. And then after that, you have Bolduc. Do you keep Bolduc? Can we scratch Bolduc? We have Gallagher. Can we scratch Gallagher? Could be that. There. And then Liney. I'm telling you now. And we don't talk about TC on the 1st line. Can remove on the 3rd line. At some point, the chair, it's full chair. You have no room in the. You have no chair in the room anymore. This is going to be interesting, and the depth of Montreal Canadiens is getting better. My opinion, if everything turns around to be where we at right now, Fowler and Montembeault is the goaltender. You send Tobesh and Laval. You need a right defenseman, in my opinion. Better at Carrier. And I'm talking about size. And I'm talking about physicality over Alexandre Carrier. That said, rumor around Blake Coleman. Can Sammy Blair do that role a little bit less, but still play the role of Blake Coleman? And we don't have to pay for Blake Coleman. Another rumor, trade Michael Edge for Sidney Crosby. I have all the stuff like this here, guys. Do you trade for Coleman? If yes, the cost to get him. Do we have enough in the roster? I don't know. Do you trade Michael Edge for Crosby? The rumor is if they trade Michael Edge, it's going to be for Sidney Crosby. Do you keep Crosby for 3 years until the next 3 years? And then you sacrifice the 15 years on Michael Edge? I don't have the right answer for you guys. I don't have the right answer. But do you offer a new deal for Alexandre Tessier? If yes, how much money you give to Alexandre Tessier? So This is what I'm working right now, left and right, about that. Then going back to Winnipeg, I can afford to wait a little longer for Coley. The team is played well. Look like Watson. After winning the President Trophy and the partisan dominant understand, the Jets have struggling to replicate that success on this sunset. My finished team, Villardy. Snow on Sunday, PL. I don't miss Jake Evans. Sun is gone. Have been better defensively, and PK has been doing better also. Four line are more grit without Evans. Trade bait. Just saying, new deal. Lanny might be playing with Winnipeg Jet, Lucky, and so on. Towards season hockey, I love it. As the playoff, they will sweep us. Winnipeg could use him. No, I was just kidding, Luciano. A little bit. No, he will send a bad message, Mark. Winnipeg need a miracle, Luciano. Liney has been out too long now with Montreal. Look at Ab of the Sundays. Could not best Buffalo go figure. You're right about that. The look back in the first blaze, Guy. That's when Montreal pretty well have their lineup all in place, and most of the players are playing well right now. That's one, except for Strobel and Bodzik. Karine, je cherche regarder gratuitement la game. Karine, va à onhockey, hockey.tv. Karine, regarde ce côté gauche. Tu vas voir American Hockey League. Clique on la game. Ça va t'offrir deux options. Puis tu peux prendre une des deux options. Puis tu peux regarder la game gratuitement là-bas. Reinbacher said he would be ready. He is ready. Veleno play hard, but no result. Luc Lavarson gave Gallagher a player development job. I will not change any of the lineup that Montreal has set up. And so on. Might be out to sit Gallagher for time to time. Maurice Robillard, it's time for Gallagher to retire. User Dano, Gallagher, Anderson, best four line of the NHL user. We got bottom six depth for sure. Dobson got one and yesterday. You're right, Guy. Strobel out, Beck, Laval, Veneno out, Blais, Lanny, Stan, Bodzik, and for Mike, they could combine Doc and Madison because those players are worth having on your team. Lanny will have to buy a soft pillow for his butt. The hookup to this country, Canada, slave country. It's manage a six coach, yeah. We don't trade age for anybody. Samuel, welcome back on TSN 2. Coleman at 34, turning 35, I believe, Luciano. 100% agree about Blais, coach, perfect four-liner. Samuel TSN, home of the Laval Rocket. On that one, TSC at trick 2 for TSC. On that one, the only trade I see would be for a right D. Hughes won't sacrifice any future. He will make a deal to make sense. Sorry, cap-wise, he certainly won't overpay anybody. About that, let's see how TC finish out the year before making a decision on him. And this is all what I bring to you guys. All the search I do online and get IDs that I bring to you guys, by the way. It's not mine. Pretty well. The world team is better right now. If a trade for a defenseman is going to make one defenseman too much, and the team not sure. For Coleman, Michael Edge stay with Montreal. That's one. At least Laney is gonna give some strong 5-on-5 result. Don't bother, Luciano. Thought that it has been a little better in the last two games. I believe Carrier, Day, and Montreal ending soon. I believe he have one more year on his contract, Mark. We already have the answer to that, Lucky. Thompson, not an NHL for black shot. The lead is top 4-5 point defenseman at 5-on-5. Played the big matchup. Difficult to ask for more. Good point about that, PW. I make a video, guys, a short video about Montreal Canadiens. And I talked about Noah Thompson 3 days ago. I got like 7,000 people watching the video, and most of them are all positive about this PLW on that one. TSN showed that the pre-game, but blocking the game. Mark Elliott about that. We still wait for the second period to start. Brad, welcome back. Brad, long time. I totally agree with what you said, Coach. Have you, Gallagher, Doc, Strobel, and Evan Goldie could trade bait? I would not trade Brad Caden Coley yet. Caden Coley, I think, is the most complete players right now for the Montreal, Laval, Montreal. I do not do this. I don't think it would be good about this one, in my opinion. Since the career trade, the December 27th, have our 4 in the World NHL the channel for PLW. A1 Go Rocket. Mark, have you tried to website me and after that use slabstreams.com on that one? It's possible. Again, guys, it's nothing again. But this is a good problem, right? At the end of the day, this is an excellent problem for the Montreal Canadiens, honestly, to have with many problems like that. The second period going to restart. Guys, bonne deuxième période, mes amis. Here we go, Mark. By the way, guys, Mark sent me a picture. I'm going to show to you, guys, tomorrow the picture Mark sent to me yesterday. I want to wait for the Montreal Canadiens game, Mark, to sharing if it's okay with you. The little boy is coming and break away. Hit the pose. Farrell, I believe, for the Laval Rocket, guys. Inside pose. That's Davidson ballon now, lose the puck, c'est par Elenius. Shoot the puck, black shot again par Laval. The puck go out of play by Belzile. But I think Farrell hit the inside pose. Costa, Elenius, still with American Hockey League for Elenius with Rosen. Let's see, Farrell got an inside pose. He hit the yes, sir, over the glove of Levi. Levy have to look behind for him. I guess you got to know where to look to find a live game. That Brennistus make getting rid of the other players. Thought how long will be the last this time. Trudeau tried by a turnover right there by Trudeau. Rosen, ballon now. Elias lose the puck again. Farrell gave back now on the left side to Davidson. Davidson's coming now. Probably the puck to the wall. Gave back to Farrell. Farrell shoot the puck. He score. Trudeau scored a goal. Great play by Trudeau on the rush. Join the rush. Here we go, guys. Trudeau make a mistake. Then after that, stop the puck. Give to Davidson. Davidson coming inside in the entry zone. And then hold the puck to Farrell. Farrell coming to shoot the puck. Then saw Trudeau join the rush. And Trudeau coming all the way back, maybe at hash mark at the middle. And beat Levy to get the first goal of the game for the Laval Rocket. William Trudeau score. On this shot number 9, Laval aboard. Yes, Luc Lafortune. Mike Trudeau, trauma. I'm still a line believer for Brad. I just said that way. Do you believe Patrick Lannay could play on the first line with Suzuki and Caulfield? I just said that, guys. Again, it's not what I want. But do you think he could be there? Trudeau scoring on off the eyes. Kelly Perry, GF. And Laval score again. And this time is this Simoneau or Mézard. And we get a goal right there. Philippe Mézard scored the second goal of the game. A back-to-back shot and a back-to-back goal for the Laval. Let's see the replay. Goal retrieved the puck from Simoneau and Mézard. All start with the Simoneau, win the ball behind the net, and find Mézard on the right side of Levy. And the wrist shot beat the glove. And the Laval Rocket scored the second goal of the game. 55 seconds later, Mézard is 4th of the year. Trudeau is 5th of the year. Davidson and Farrell get an assist. Simoneau get an assist on that one. And De Laval take the lead 2-0. And we have a penalty, I believe, for the Rochester. It's going to be Novikov, the defenseman. Novikov. And the Laval go back on the power play for the second time of the game tonight. Imagine if they score, guys. That would be a killer goal. And Rochester will be difficult. Ozzy Murphy is in the house. Welcome back. La façon does not feel like a Friday night. Answer one. PS, no. Trudeau, Kelly Perry on that one. Mark L, no. Beat me to it, Ozzy. Did I just hear Coach said Lanny on the first line? Yeah, I said that. Right there. Go back to Reinbacher on the wall. Go back now to the goal line. Reinbacher return puck at the blind by Ekstrom. Ekstrom back to Reinbacher. Back at the bumper. The puck bouncing back to Ekstrom. Ekstrom fake it to Reinbacher. Reinbacher is coming back down. Reinbacher bubble with the puck now. Looking now. Return puck to Ekstrom. Ekstrom looking now on the back door. Back again. Tip in front of net. Where we go? No. Where we go? Farrell tip the puck. Deflect the puck in front of the net. And then De Laval score a third goal, power play goal, guys. Amazing. Amazing. Great presence of the Belzile to screen. And then after that, the Farrell deflect a great pass for Davidson from Ekstrom before that. And that way, guys, 8 goals of the year for Farrell. Farrell, second half of the year. Yes, I don't know what's going on with him, but he stepped up again. And Laval have 3 shots back-to-back with 3 goals. And that's it, guys. That's what we got right there. Laval aboard 3-0. About this. Look like Luciano, they don't like my ID. It's okay, Luciano, because is bipolar. Again, guys, I said it's not what I want. I just said, is it possible we see Patrick Lanny on the first line? What is the difference between a bipolar and a tripolar? You just one more polar. You just have one more polar on your sleeve. That's it. You saw Coronado play with Calgary of Montreal a few days ago. I know what happened, Coach. Coronado, they have a great story, guys. Coronado and Sean Rochester scored a goal. And now they cut the lead. Jones, I don't know, it was tip in front of the net. But Zach Jones scored a goal that beat Kakkonen on the blue line shot. Zach Jones scored a goal for the Rochester. Great shot right there. Do we have an interference with Contar and front of the net? I'm not sure. We'll see. And that's it. Do he was pushing past someone? I'm not sure. Béliveau got an assist on that one. Third goal of the year for Zach Jones. And that's what we got right there. And look like no contestation by Pascal Vincent. So the goal is confirmed. 3-1. Laval now, and that's it. 3-1, Luc Lafortune. Yes, Farrell, Coronato, and Laferrière. This was with the time with Chicago Wolf, guys, on UCHL. That line was a killer between both of them. Then they moved to Advert University and NCA. Now that's coming out by Dunlop, battle now on the left side. We have also Arsenault, Vincent Arsenault back in the lineup, by the way. And now Rochester attacking now, shoot the puck. Connu make a save. Recovery, and that's all in front of the net. Another shot from the Rochester. Rocket is the feeder from Habs, Roger. More good news. 1-0 Jets. Again, Marissa Biel, I don't think you send anybody returning from the injury list on the first line. At least where on it before Belling injury. Have to earn that position. Yeah, it's a good point, Maurice. TC does the job right now at this moment. TC story is Hollywood. Now, Bisson battle with the puck behind the net now. Pinch went out by Davidson. The puck bounces back on the defensive side. It will be a nice scene par the Laval Rocket. 14-35 Tigor Menin on that one. Again, nothing wrong with that. I think the options are there for Martin Saint-Louis. Face-off now on the right side, Kakkonen. What a great junior Montreal franchise, Antoine. That's why it's important to build Laval also, Roger. Great point about that. Look. Go behind par Renborn, premier pas in front de Kakkonen, save. Laval intercept, get out of the zone. Attaqué now par Davidson's coming out. Davidson gave a puck back on the side to Bison. Bison to Farrell. Farrell return the puck. Battle now. And then intercept by Rochester. Big hit by Reinbacher. Maybe, I'm not sure Didier. I know Rochester have a nice scene on that one. 20 shot by the Rochester. The bigger question if is TC can this position. Yeah, what a great junior team franchise. You're right about this, Maurice. That's my big question too. Can they do that? Not sure. But we have to wait. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side by Laval, recovered by Delgazo. Qui est back Dudy. Get out zone by Engstrom at the blue line, at the red line, offensive side. Engstrom ballon on left side. Control. Shoot the puck over Levy. What a great play by Engstrom, guys. I'm trying to be honest with you guys on this league. It's the Ken McCarr. I know. Go back now, Dudy by Torp. Get back on the side, give a puck back at the blind, shoot the puck, black shot, the puck bouncing on the side. Rochester recovery, great pinching by the Laval Rocket on the board. We have battle now left and right. And then a puck stuck at the blind by Rochester. Return puck now at the goal line. Intercept by Rochester. Protect the puck at left side. Return puck by Lechikin. Shoot the puck. Connu make a save. Top get a puck back outside the zone. Then recovery by Jones. The last one scored a goal for the Rochester. And ice in the puck by the Rochester again. Connu make another big save, guys. The lead 3-1 is maybe not good enough to win tonight. We have to wait. Since it's a night expected Guy. Hard to mess with the chemistry right now, but Gallagher could use some time off. Goalie is your measure of great from Starboard, and Evan can do more que Beck. Good point about that. Puck now winning by Condola. Get back to Mazar. Mazar back at Dublin. Shoot the puck by Reinbacher. Miss the net. Back to Trudeau. Fire puck. Saved by Levy. Now Rochester try the puck outside the zone. Finally in front of the bench. Laval. Battle now on the left side. Simano going to recovery now by Didier. Didier back again to, I believe, it's Condola. Rochester is down the puck on the defensive side. She's seen out by Simano. Simano get back to Didier. Now set up the breakout. Trudeau scoring now. Trudeau score his goal. It's fifth for the year. Down the puck by Simano. Checking by Condola. Mazar get back to Simano behind the net now. Pressure with John. Another great play by Condola. By Rochester recovery. Down the puck in notre zone. They keep the puck in the zone by Bison. Now it's Simano trying to get a puck back with Elinius. Find a way to get a puck back to the D. Jones. Jones with the puck now. Holding the puck a little bit longer. Long stretch pass now. Tip by the Rochester behind Kakkonen. Intercept the puck now. Rochester. Oh, back. Kakkonen make a mistake there. And then, lucky for him, Rochester did not get a puck back. Kakkonen talked with his D. He apologized. Wahlberg. And then we'll get that another one. MSN for this. Antoine, one, you looking at the statistic, Gay. Yeah, but will be able to reach this amount at the point to the very end of the regular season. TC deserve a spot with the Habs. However, I don't see him full-time on line number one. There was another question today. This is a question, and is it a question today? It's not a question. It will be tomorrow or the next day. If you give offer, do you offer a contract to TC? If yes, how much money you want to give him? And or wait at the end of the year, he's going to become UFA. Today is about the trade. Richard Grenier de retour avec nous ce soir. Richard, welcome back. Honestly, we have to be realistic here. Everything he touched right now, TC, turn around to be a treasure or a goal for him. He tried to pass the puck to Caulfield, and he got intercept. The puck bounced back, or he's sick. He scored a goal. A shot for Villeneuve. He did a very good job. Villeneuve beat three Panthers players, guys, with move. Then show the puck, blocker shot by the Bobrovsky. The puck go on the air on his left side. TC right there at the post and swing the stick, and he bat the puck in the net. It is what it is, right? You have to give credit. He's on the right spot at the right time, but still, this is not going to happen every game, guys. So we'll see. We have to be patient. So far, it's not bad at all. He does a good job. Rochester sur le puck. Can he make a save? And that's it. Joshua right there, guys. Some pushing left and right. Because if you have a choice to keep Anderson or Dak, who do you keep? I know it wouldn't be the right answer for many of you, but I keep Dak. Why? Because Dak is younger. Anderson, he will not be there for what? How many years? For me, I keep Dak because the age. I know some people said Josh Anderson because his body, everything like that. You're right. But Anderson is what, 32 right now after that? No. Salary cap, everything like that. No. I go with Kirby Dak because he's only 24 years old, maybe 25 next year. It would cost you cheaper. Not the same kind of type of players, I understand that, but no. A long term, right now, I would keep Dak, honestly. But I can understand people, now we go with Anderson because he prone injury. I understand that. But Anderson, one Montreal Canadiens will be very good. Anderson is not in the lineup. You can tell me it could be Dak too. Yes, you're right. But the ceiling of Dak is higher at Anderson, in my opinion, the next 3 years. Go back now par Laval contre le Parc de Blanc, qui est back now to Farrell. Farrell looking now option passing. In front net sur le parc, block shot, recovery by Condola on the left side. Get back now to Davidson at the blue line now. Protect the park by Trudeau. Trudeau's coming back by, I believe, Engstrom. Paddle now. Engstrom skate the puck right there. Engstrom get back to the board. Intercept par Laval. Return puck now to Trudeau. Trudeau's coming on the right side. Trudeau wrap up around. Looking out. Bubble for the puck. Recovery behind the net now. Trudeau protect the puck to the wall. Get back to the Belzile. Belzile now. Walk at the blind now. Return the puck to Trudeau. They did too far. Rochester down the puck. Intercept by Belzile again to the wall. It's coming back by Wahlberg. Now almost a breakaway. Rosen shot the puck. Black shot by Kokkonen with a blocker. Go back by Laval. Get out of zone by, I believe it was Ekstrom. coming back now out of the blind. Get back to Engstrom. Engstrom get back in front of the net. Shoot the pucks. Levy make a save. Great play by Belzile. I think it's Belzile on that play. By a great pass by Engstrom. Now Farrell, ballon now on the left side. Belzile is foul. Intercept now. Now Belzile and Johnson hit each other. Finally, Rochester attacking on the offensive side. Protect the puck on the right side. Shoot the puck. Kakonu make a save. Recovery behind the net now by Laval. Front is on TikTok. Go back now on the left side. Rochester bring puck behind. Looking now at the blue line. Set up now by Radbourne. Get back Didier. Now Rochester we have a Montreal foul. It was Didier. Go back at the blue line now. Keep the puck. Rochester no stick right there. Control the puck on the left side. Broken stick again. Two broken stick guys on the ice. Set up by Rochester. Can be back on the side. Intercept by Didier dans le puck behind the net. Now Delgado get a stick from Davidson. Now we go back at the blind by Rochester. Lose the puck at the blind, get out of the zone. And then Davidson get out of the zone, get out of the ice. Dunlap's coming back. The four-line of Laval's coming back. Now set up by Delgado. Shoulder check right now. Get back to Dunlap. Dunlap ballon now to Didier. Didier get up, try to get a puck outside the zone. Running by the Rochester is coming out. Big hit by Laval. Now 20 loses his Olivier Nadeau loses his helmet. Get back to Delgado. Down the puck by Dunlap. By Deneen. The puck bouncing back on the right side. Jacky. Jacky playing with Luke Tuck. Right there. Intercept for Laval. Get out of the zone now by Reinbacher is coming on the offensive side. Protect the puck. Great play by Reinbacher. Cannot finish it. Unfortunately, recovery by Rochester is coming back again outside the zone, on neutral zone. Intercept par Laval. Recovery, get out of the zone. Checké by Tuck. Back to Jacky. Jacky attacking now. It's coming with top. Now, intercept par Rochester. Big hit. Joshua again. Tuck. Wow. Tuck, he loses his mind. Get back now behind the net. Deep by Rochester. By Laval. Get out of the zone by Reinbacher. Get back to Jacky. Jacky back to Torp. Top's coming now. Down the puck to Jacky. Jacky protect the puck. Try to get in front of the net. Nobody. Rochester intercept. Get out of the zone. Attacking now. It's coming at 2 versus 1. And first to 2. Shoot the puck. Kakkonen. Make a save. The puck bouncing behind the net. Lucky on Kakkonen. Now shoot the puck by Slager. And Trudeau make a save. And Trudeau is hurt. Recovery now by Rochester. Coming back on the offensive side. Call the puck now on the left side. It's Elina. Shoot the puck over the head of Kakkonen. The puck go out of the play. And that's it. Lucky for the for the Laval Rocket, guys, on that play, guys. Rochester all over the Laval. Laval out only 13 shots, 23. And the last 2 minutes, Kakkonen. Wow. Anyway, let's see what we got here, guys. I know a lot of conversation left and right about this one. Let's see where his point standing would be. Go from there. Coach, you have a chance right there. TC has been effective on the PK. I can see him finding a spot for him, especially if Age decides to stay in school one more year. Nicolas, welcome back. Michael Edge, guys, I don't think so. I think he's coming back. Tough choice. Look, you're right. Personne en parle, mais Joshua Roy est blessé. 4 à 6 semaines, Nicolas. On a parlé au début. It's pretty obvious that there is two spots available, Joshua Roy and Montreal anymore. Keep Anderson for a few years, maybe. Guy, 32 years old and the new speed of hockey. Richard Grenier. Anderson, I keep for me. Did he start with Minnesota? No, with Columbus, Brad. I would probably keep Doc, also coach, tired of C. Anderson. Body check the board. Laval 21 win so far. Doc spent more time in the clinic on the ice. One more injury is done here, in my opinion. Yeah, I remember slowing down at 32. I could not perform as good. Richard. Sad, but the true mark. Antoine, there is a pill for that. No, Liney does not have the speed, more the grits. Richard. Right. I for sure demand Josh Jacob, fan community newsletter. You're right about that. Mark for review. Yeah, I tried to get this Anderson bill for the playoff, Brad. Maybe je vais écrire en français, mon Richard. Edward, Good morning, Edwards. So, Kapanen is third CH player to reach 15 goals this season. Caulfield 21, Kapanen 15, Sakeski 15. I expected. He is the first center of the CH to reach 50 goals. Thank you, sharing, Edward. And I wonder, is Villeneuve on the left wing, Florent Jekai center? I stick, I believe, for Laval. Any day of the week, A2. I wonder if Villeneuve on the left wing center and TC right wing forward line. Speed agrees with Florent Aublet on the left wing. Trudeau, 2 minutes for a stick. Kevin, welcome back. That's one for the blood work last Monday. He will be getting result next Monday. Good luck. Like I said, nothing wrong with you pick Anderson over Dak, by the way. It's just for me. Right now, I understand Anderson. But we talk about the next 3 years, I would prefer it could be that. Go back now, D to D. Slap for Rochester. We are now on the power play. Rochester, very important PK for Laval. Go back at blind now. Looking back by John. Should have parked. Black shot by Kakkonen. Rebound in front of Joshua. And then stopped by Kakkonen again. Another shot by Rochester. Joshua is looking for a customer. Who is going to get it? Florent Jekai? Arsenault? Le Rocket devrait se faire commencer par Elon Musk ou pour la NASA user. A nice surprise, Kapanen. Lot of improvement. Great point about that, for sure. Kapanen, guys, really impressive. Now the puck winning by Laval, but no chance to recover. Cut back now by Linus. Go back in the funny net. No chance for Joshua. Recovered by Schultz. Schultz ballon out. Laval intercept and ice the puck. Great play, I believe, by Simoneau. Intercept at the red line. John gave back now to Schultz. Schultz ballon now on the left side with Rosen. Intercept again by Laval. He kicked the puck outside the zone for an icing. Go back on defensive side. Set up now by the Rochester. Ça de break out now. C'est comme une autre zone. Go DD. Product the part of the red line. Dans le pipe by Elenius. Reinbacher is going to recover right there. The first one on the back end. Give back to Belzile. Ballon out. Laval will intercept by Florent Jacquet, I believe. And the puck go icing by Laval again. 6 minutes to go remaining in the second period. Laval 3. Rochester 1. Laval scored 3 goals back to back to back. Trudeau, Mézard get that one. Farrell. Until Rochester cut the lead by 2. Go back now at the blind by Rochester. John gave back to the left side. Back to John. John scored a goal for the Rochester. Third of the year. Back again by Nikolov. Recovered by Rochester at the blind. Gave back again by John. John go back on the right side. Shoot a puck. Save by Kakkonen. Funny net now. Just Rochester. Kakkonen find a way to put the glove over the puck with 5:37 to go remaining. On that one, Anderson is not going to forget how to skate after 3 years. Dak maybe never play a full year on his career. And 3 years, guys, Dak Anderson will be 35 years old. With what is coming from the Montreal Canadiens, with Zarowski, Michael Edge, Florent Jekai, I just named 3 of them. I don't see Anderson at 35 years old part of the Montreal Canadiens. That said, I don't say could be that will be on Montreal. But if I'm thinking to build right now for the next 3 years, could be that give me more option at Josh Anderson's coming on the right side. Great stick by Kakkonen. Go back now outside the zone by the Laval. Great play by Engstrom again. Save the situation. Go behind the net now. We have 5-on-5. Recovery by Laval. Fire puck by Denain. The puck bouncing. Black shot. It bouncing on defensive side of Laval. Bison gave back now to Engstrom. The puck go back to, I think, is Denain. Gave back to left side of Denain, the Didier. Down the puck behind by Arsenault. Go back down the left side by Dunlop. The Le puck sac à double line nord pour Laval, qui le puck de zone pour Rochester intercept, long stretch pass nord, attaqué en offensive side, par checking par Dizier, intercept behind the net par Bison. Bison ballon nord, protect the puck to the wall, get back to the side to Denis. Denis looking out for Dizier. Dizier is winning a rush coming out. It's Reinbacher, apologize. Now Reinbacher down the puck deep in the zone, intercept by Rochester, confusion now. Laval intercept, protect the puck deep in the zone by Dunlap, return puck at Reinbacher, but nobody there. We have new plus coming for defenseman. The puck bouncing back on defensive side, ability by Trudeau. On the right side, Kakkonen. 4 minutes to go remaining. The shot all now, I'm not sure because the TV is stuck. The shot all by NHL. 29-15. Should the puck back there, Gazelle. Levy make a save, no rebound on the left side. And that's it. With 4:04. 29 shot up by Rochester and 15 by the Laval. New remark of the Young Blood hockey movie coming out. Dak has more skill. Luke Anderson, Gallagher, Dano, last contract, I think, user. You're right about that, user. Let's go. Season of Kirby Dak was immediate. The experience is over, PLW. Richard waving sûrement. GF, if I make sense financially, buy out Gallagher after season. It makes sense what you said, GF, but the Montreal Canadiens are not that way. Montreal Canadiens are a culture, and they are really close to the players. When I say close, thanks again for all the likes, by the way. When I say close, I'm talking about protect the players. They want to be sure they gave them the best treatment and they respect them. And I think they were not going to do that to Gallagher. I don't see that. Now, that said, they can maybe talk with Gallagher. Say, look, what do you want to do? Are you willing to split your time next year? Of course, he wants to keep his $1 million. He's willing to get trade to a team need money. The Blackhawks Chicago next year. They are bottom. They just trade Laurent Brossoit this week. Because they want to keep the flow on the minimum. Ken Gallagher can go to Chicago for 1 year. That said, Gallagher will have option on the table. He will accept that, but I don't see Ken Hughes to treat any player from Montreal Canadiens on the wrong side. Again, I could be wrong. I'm not Ken Hughes, but that's my feeling about that. User, because you are professional who need to add to fight for the Stanley Cup. Because you are professional, question, who need add to fight for the Stanley Cup? I'm not sure I understand, Ovidio, the question. I apologize, my English is not great sometimes. When you said to fight for the Stanley Cup, are you talking about which team going to make Montreal difficult to make the reach the Stanley Cup? Echo, okay, just try to help. I know English is not coach first language. Always strive better oneself. On that one, it makes sense. Maurice PLW, Maurice, on that one. Coach is grit, not grits. Yeah, grit. Sometimes I go grits, but it's grit. Grit is American food. You ate the breakfast, not negative. It's funny you said that, Maurice, because at the beginning of the show, I talk about this grit. And then I go with grits. So Joshua is barking on the ice. Kakkonen make another save. 32 shot, guys, for the on that one. Hey, too, you told me it many times. Gallagher is here to stay. Unfortunately, Marty won't scratch him. But Gallagher should not no longer. Gallagher will only go out west with Vancouver or Edmonton to win the Stanley Cup. Coach Ozio. Washington 2-0. GF against Chicago. Back again, funny net. That said, here's what happening. That's a good question, by the way. Now I can understand better your situation. Sur le parc Laval, now délai penalty for Rochester, guys. I was some pushing. Do you think your French accent is bad, coach? Everything is bad, to be honest with you. I believe you believe is Dak return. I'm not sure about Dak's serious injury to same leg. No, again, guys, it was not about what I believe about Dak. I'm just talking about a longer term for the next couple of years. I would prefer Dak over Anderson because the edge. That said, I understand the situation could be that, of course. Now, here, Ovidio. In the next 3 years or 4 years, all right, Tampa Bay disappear. Boston disappear. Fleur Panthers disappear. Ottawa is Ottawa. Now you have 4 teams. Buffalo, Detroit, Montreal. That said, who do you go after that, right? Toronto disappear, by the way. I forgot about Toronto. So, to get at the Stanley Cup, all right, you have to get out of the Atlantic Division. So the next couple of years, Detroit, Montreal, Buffalo. Can we put Ottawa there? Maybe. Let's go put Ottawa there. That's it. If you look about this, think about the next 3 years, what the lineup of Montreal is going to look like, and Detroit and other team. The only team close to Montreal is Detroit on that division. So the chance to get out the Classic is good for Montreal Canadiens. It's not going to be easy, but the chance right now, the next 2 years, will be better. Fire puck and miss the net par Laval on power play, Davidson. That said, look now on the Metropolitan Division. Because when you hit the 3rd round, you have to play again the Metropolitan Division. And the next 3 years, Flyers, Islanders, Devils. I believe all the best team going to get out of that part. Take those 3 teams, compare the lineup of Montreal the next 3 years. I believe Montreal can have a good chance in the next 3 years, 2 and 6 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. That's 4 years. After we talk about 25, 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 29, 30. From 28, 29 to 29, 30, the gap of 4 years after that, from 28, 29 until 33 to 34. I hope I'm still alive, but who knows. That said, Montreal Canadiens have a really good chance to make the 3rd round and to make the 4th round to go Stanley Cup. So, this is a pattern I can see right there for the Montreal Canadiens, and I still believe Montreal can get there. They can be the new Dallas Star, but we'll see. 30 seconds to go remaining on this. A breakaway par Rochester sur le puck. Kakkonen make a save. Rebound now by Rochester coming à double line now. Fire puck again. Kakkonen make a save. Kakkonen, guys, excellent between the pipe. 33 shot, 34 shot today after 2 periods, guys, and Laval lead 3-1. The app will dominate the East for the next decade. A2, I love it. Could like that from your franchise. A lot of respect. Après, you are watching Indiana, Oregon. What a mistake by Oregon. Don't dream, Carlos. Don't forget Florida, coach. Florida, guys, in the next 3 years, all right? The next 3 years, Bobrovsky is out. Ekblad will be 33 years old. Forsen will be 32. John will be over 30. Look the back on the prospect. Nobody there. Forward, Barca will be 33, 34. Reynard will be over 30. Ketchel will be over 30. Marchand will be 40. Verhey will be 30. They're getting older. On the prospect they have, on the young player they have, Listerinen, Lundell, Simonovic. It's 10 over there. So for me, Florida Panthers, the next 3 years, after that, year 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't see that Florida Panthers be really a big contender like they are right now. Look. But again, guys, we just talk, we just project, and the way we did that, guys, the period is over. Great conversation. Everything starts with the question of Luc Laporson, Anderson over Doc, and then Ovizio, great question for the Stanley Cup. And I think it's good. I think it's fun. This is a great conversation we can have together and sharing and to enjoy it. And that's good. About that, Florida has no problem seeing free agent coach Luc Laporson. I agree with you, but I don't think Panthers will be a great team in the next, after 3 years, from 4 to 7 years. They can sign, but I don't think so. They will be there. I'm not joking about my prediction. Habs are trending towards complete domination on the East. There are 6 overall until the youngest team in the NHL, also Hudson. Hey, too, you're not wrong about that, for sure, in my opinion. I really agree with you. 10 years, it's a long time. I don't know what I'm going to be in 10 years. I will not be alive. But I can afford it. Mr. Kirby, 4 points for you guys and 48 hours. Mr. Kirby, welcome back, by the way. Hopefully you're doing well, Kirby. And you have a good show last night. Kirby, Cat and Rats podcast, you can follow him. And you can talk about the Florida Panthers. At some point, we need to invite you back at some point. Just busy with everything. What's going on around I've been out of the game of the NHL right now, guys. The Capital 3, Chicago 0. Connor Bedard back at the lineup, and nothing good so far. 10 shot, first player, guys, by the way. McMichael scored a goal, and then Beauvillier scored a goal for the Capitals. 3-0 after one period. Frank just scored a goal on that one. The Jets take the lead 2-0 against the Kings. Cole Kopke, ex-Boston Bruins, and Vladislav Namestnikov scored a goal. 2-0 the Jets. Can they stop tonight? 9 o'clock, Mammoth play the Blues. 3 games only, and I don't understand why we don't have more games the Friday night. But it's NHL. No, tomorrow 14. Don't forget Survivor tomorrow, guys. Survivor tomorrow. For all of you are still in the contest. On that one. Let's look at player and so on. Great sheet. Have Montreal second in Atlantic this year, coach, and your preseason live stream with you. I agree with you, Cat and Rat. And I predict me Tampa Bay #1 and you show. And I got some laughing for you buddies. I did not believe on the Tampa Bay Lightning. So far, so good, by the way. But your prediction, I think for me, was Ford on the Atlantic Division for the Montreal Canadiens. And so on. Nice to see Bedard back up. He was finally showing how dominant he could be. You're right about that, A2. Roger, I saw Panthers cheat and game Clay twice during the game. Roger, cheat and which way. Understand your point, coach. So we need two good goalies, a super good forward, a good second center, two good big defensemen, and the Stanley Cup is ours. That's a lot, honestly. Orizo, you ask. I think we're going to get those two goalies, no problem. One super good forward. Now you talk about a top six. Possible. Orizo, can Zarovsky or Michael Edge be that player? I'm not sure. Right? That said, one super good forward. Not necessary, because if you get what does it play? A good second center. I still believe Montreal can do it from end turn. I will skip that one video and tell you a good top six players. Two good big defensemen. That said, not necessarily two big defensemen. I would say only one defenseman, and I'm not sure. If we keep Dobson, Coley, Hudson, Madison with Jekai, Reinbacher is coming, and then you maybe hit a player like a 6'3", a 6'4". At that time, maybe Zed Jones, maybe 34. Who knows? I just talk about Zed Jones, could be another player. But yes, I think I prefer a right defenseman, Audio. Jet are on the oldest team with an average of 29, 23 pen or second. Oldest mark. Yeah, I was low on the Tampa Bay this year. I have the Toronto first Cats. I have Toronto, yeah. Good analysis, Roger Bouchard, about that one. I saw Panther cheat on this Clary. Cat, I bump Tampa Bay to third. Florida down. White pose Barkov injury. Will Barkov even come back this year? If not, Mark. Now, they did not use Barkov out of the playoff. Some people expect him to come back in early April. That said, because you have to release your roster. You have to release your roster, guys, for playoff. Because the salary cap, right? So if you put Barkov out of the playoff, example, but that open up for them $10 million for the Cats to do something on the roster. If they keep Barkov and he does not play, they put $10 million on the table for nothing. That's something to follow up. Pietrangelo and Vegas, it's confirmed. So this is the way they do that. On that one. Madison has a shortened TOI, a National Hockey League, might be a craziest stat in the league this year. He was pulled Putrid defensively and Florida days and early Montreal days. Barkey, Big Man, and is February. They are running him through tough physical one players lead add to Olympic. That's key timeline for April. Exactly, Cats. So we have to wait about this. Oh, Jody Gage on the TV at the intermission. Jody Gage, interesting. Brad, I don't think so for Barkov for that one. Seriously, doubt Panthers make the playoff without Barkov. Sorry, Cats, podcast. Roger, a fake penalty was one. And I forgot the other one. I don't think it was a fake penalty, Roger. I think it was more about the fact like it was a wrong call for the referee about that. Coach, do you think Martin Saint-Louis can drive Ab to win a Stanley Cup? No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. I know some people on my comments a lot of time about Martin Saint-Louis, they don't like Martin Saint-Louis. But yeah, one coach can bring Martin Saint-Louis, can bring Montreal at the Stanley Cup finalist, at least, is Martin Saint-Louis. That's okay, too. I think they get in what LT Kachuk and the Decor Health return. What area? A good point about this cat and A2. I will say to you guys, you know who is the biggest where I believe it could be the biggest impact for the Florida Panthers for the rest of the season? Yes, add Marchand back, John back, and then Kulikov, everybody, right? For me, it's Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky does not have a great year. Good year, but not a great year. And without Bobrovsky play at the next level, it will be hard. My point is Bobrovsky needs to step up his game now until to the end. And when I said that, increasing his save percentage of 1 to 1.5 to 2%. He's below a 900, is 0.89 something. It's not bad, it's average. But Bobrovsky should be a top 5 goalie in NHL. And this is the key for them, in my opinion. And great point, Kirby and A2. But for me, he's the key measure of that for them on that one. Then great at 12 to 6 months. What a catch-up times 5 for returning Cats and Rats. Question of the days right now for him. Martin is definitely a candidate for the Adams this year. What was his injury? I thought it was a compound, a fracture, and not top sure, Brad. I'm not sure you talk about Kachuk or Barkov. Saint-Louis is awesome, but not just him. The Cavalier Gordon Hughes and recruitment team rookie these days. Maybe better Martin Zouy and first line coach with you. Market potential tomorrow. Is it, brother? They waive a guy today, if not sooner. Winning the Adam is usually the kiss of the dead. Cooper has never won it. Hard to believe. Mark, look at Ab, not a small team, rank 7 and the average weight, 8. And the second one was the Dano penalty. It's 1. There you go. I take a TV timeout, guys. That's what I do at the third period, guys. Intermission, second intermission. Not going to work. Thanks again for all the likes. Hopefully, we can get 40 likes tonight. I appreciate it for the 3 goal. Kelvin Ator and Billy scored a goal tonight. And don't forget, I'll be back tomorrow for Detroit.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royalty? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day.
Cannot open up, spin over the cap. Boston and Vegas Aviate team at Luc Lafortune. Back up, sorry. Yep, we need to watch a good college game tonight. I guess I will switch to something else. Like what? Hey, Mr. Harry. Bonjour, Mr. Harry. Comment ça va? Ça va très bien, Mr. Harry. J'espère que tout va bien avec toi, Mr. Harry. Hey! Non. Mark. One Lenny get Anderson contract are gone. There would be there to spend, but some will go to Demidov and other. Mark, was it 1-8? Get it? We have to still wait for the period start, guys. Oh, she's so good. I'm eating right now. So she wants some. she like yogurt. Probably want to play. Yeah. She slept good last night. We sleep all night from 11 to 5 o'clock. Cold. Right here. Hmm? She's like, say hi. Hmm? Say hi. Yeah. What is wrong? Hmm? She's cute. Quand tu fais pour faire des émissions, je ne sais pas, Harry, si on va en faire, Bonnie et Jolis want to attention. Yeah, she like orange. She likes everything. Now she's running after the mop. She's cleaning the floor with the mop, and the dog follow the mop. Coach, hope that you dog can understand French English at time. And Mike Duck, Language Beck. Yeah. Um, I would tell her, like, example, sit. And she will sit. Um, but no French. I cannot talk to her French. Or she speaking Thai for her. La troisième période va recommencer. Thanks so much to be with us tonight. Appreciate a lot for all the comments you got and the likes. And we'll see if Laval can keep the lead 3-1 tonight. Not a team, Dougie, Roger, yeah. But you need to bring the right players, and then not easy to do of you. Yes, Roger. Belzile, ben non. Finally, le pas voir saison par Laval, par Rochester. No, intercept par Laval. Go back on the far side. Recovery by Engstrom. Go back Dudy. Non, long stretch pass now. Attacking par Laval. Hold the puck à Dublin. Try to shoot the puck. Black shot. Puck bouncing back on the side. Rochester go to recovery. Get down the puck now on the neutral zone. Then go back behind net by Trudeau. Trudeau looking now on the back end. Bring the puck on the left side. Then finally recovery by Joshua. Joshua Ballard with Ekstrom following on the opposite corner. No chance for Mézard. The puck go back to Reinbacher. Show the puck. A black shot par Laval. The puck bouncing back on the left side by Davidson. Ballard now with Trudeau. Joshua. And Trudeau behind the net now. Intercept also by Ekstrom. Use the board now on the left side. Kick by Arsenault. The puck stay in the zone by Radbone. It's going to shoot the puck. Kakkonen make a save. Recovery now on the left side. And that's it on that one. Papi will sit until the food is gone, coach. Yeah, no, man, she's left because she played with the mop. She saw the girlfriend with the mop, the floor. Girlfriend have a customer at 9 o'clock or 9:30. Cat will eat almost anything he see me eat. I have Cal yesterday. Cat was not interesting. Smart cat. Every outshot by Rochester, you're right about that. The puck go back on left side, go back Dudy, shoot the puck over Kakkonen, the puck bouncing out. At the blank, the puck is coming out the side, shoot the puck, black shot by Kakkonen again. .35 shot by the Rochester, and now Laval at 19. Apologize, did not pick it up with Laval. Harry, peut-être pas demain. Peut-être dimanche, Harry. Laval player up at dope. Okay, hockey tonight, Mark. Mark, my cat, Cookie, 12 years old, so quiet. Save him from a shelter 6 years ago. Awesome. Go back now outside zone by Rochester. Don't play deep. Go behind Kakkonen, recovery. A shot by Leshishin. Go back now outside zone by Reinbacher for protect the puck now. Okay, back behind the net by John. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Tip by Warren. Go back now defensive side. Warren have a really quiet game. Warren have been good for the Rochester a couple of times against the Laval. Back again to the board by Savage. But puck behind the net now. Pressure behind Kakkonen. Intercept by the Rochester. Should the puck hit someone. The puck go out of the play again. Not easy to keep the orange. Oh no. Power outage coming soon, PL. Back vers Laval. Intercept behind the net. No, ballon. Et finalement, get out of zone. Pinch par Laval. Key the puck, but no chin. Radburn intercepts coming on offensive side. Wrap the puck right there. Kakkonen make a save. Great point user. That good, PL. Win, pick it up. Face off now on the right side, Kakkonen. Winning par Laval. The puck missed the net, barely. Go back now on the offensive side by Rochester. Protect the puck now on the left side. Puck intercept by Rochester. Go back Dudy. Long stretch by Johnson. Miss everybody. No icing. Recovery par Reinbacher. Reinbacher on the NS. Intercept now par Lechikin. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Laval. Now Dunlop got the puck outside the zone. The puck bounces back on defensive side. Intercept by Rochester. And then coming back on the Rochester breakaway coming out on the left side. Great save from behind. Par de Laval, Bisson. Rochester attacking now. Bring point for net. I get back missing there. Another save by Bisson again. What a play game by Bisson on the back-to-back play right there. Back now by Slager. Shoot the puck. Kakkonen make another save with a glove. Wow. Kakkonen delivered a great performance so far tonight. 37 save, 36 of the 37 shots he faced tonight. Rochester have no answer for Kakkonen tonight. Indiana pull dosing Oregon 35-7, total dominance. As Laval miss Fowler ability, not necessary. Maybe a back-to-back game, maybe one at a time, maybe two maximum. Honestly, Kakkonen play a solid minute for them. Sorry about that. Go back now par Rochester. Long shot par Slager. The puck intercept par la balle. Now keep the puck in the zone. And then finally, they're going to reset from Novikov. Bring part down the net of the Kakkonen. Ballon with Ekstrom. Trudeau intercept. Not good enough to keep the puck. Finally, the puck stuck in the zone by the Rochester. Keep protecting the puck on the board. Wildbird. Now we're back at the blind now. Set up DD. Back again to for the Rochester. Shoot the puck. Save in front of the net by the Laval. Get out of the zone. Now, back checking right there. Very bad play by Laval on the B zone right there. Coming back on the side was Torp. Top have a really bad game tonight, to be honest with you. Not impressed by Tyler Top. No, penalty for Laval. I'm not sure this was the right decision to bring Tyler Top on the with Laval this year. But it is what it is. Got a small generator I could use if really would have 3-0 Jets. Again, thanks to Jet Audio to sharing. Let's see what got there. (3-0 Washington and 3-0 the Jet. Mammoth Blues start the game right now. The Blues, difficult time this week. That's the one, as long as you don't live in Ukraine or Russia, you should be fine without the generator. If Ottawa need a goalie, Montreal can trade them Montembeault or Taubage. I don't think Raymer is the answer if Ilmark not returning. Great point, GF. And someone never understood electricity market top. Need to go to power skating school and the off-season too slow. Yeah, he's struggling. I'll be honest with you. He does not have a great year. Obviously, but again, we'll see will be the next top. And Tucker cannot skate. PLW, good point. Power play, Rochester again. It's Flash, the guy got a penalty. I thought it was top for Sashine. We got electricity flow running through the bodies. Believe it or not, Billy GF. What's up with Ilmark? There we go. Rochester, great. Another big PK for the Laval. It's coming on the zone. Cross the red lines. Coming offensive side. Throw the puck by Elinius. But the puck, Kakkonen play the puck right there. The puck bouncing at the blue line. Go DD. Back to Schultz. Schultz back to Rosen. Rosen protect the puck. Bring back at the blue line now. Set up by John. John back to Elinius. Back to John. John shoot the puck. Black shot by Kakkonen. Great play by Kakkonen with his left pad. Now, big hit for the Rochester, by Montreal, shoot by Laval. The puck bounces back on the left side. Shot by Rochester, missed the net. Recovered by Rosen. Rosen attacking us, coming the dots. Fire puck, hit the stick of Didier. The puck go out of the play. Great play by Didier on that one. With 1:09 to go remaining on power play. Rochester over Laval for the last two periods. The Mac cheat on the girlfriend. I always like Phil B and for Raymer. You just have to rub your foot on the rub, touch middle for bar or something, and watch the sparks. There we go. Face off now on the blue line by Rochester. Win. Coming back now by Elinius on the back door. Shoot the puck and miss the net. If not, there will be a goal. Go back now again. One more time. Rochester making the save. Go back now on the right side. Laval struggling right there by Tucky's on the ice. And it will be recovered by Dizier. Dizier missed the puck right there. Intercept by Rochester. The puck bouncing back right there at the blue line. Intercept by Rochester. But hit the skate. And the puck go outside the zone. Lucky for Laval. Intercept now by John. John's coming out. Pushing by Tucker. Still the puck by Luke Tucker. Go back now for net. Bezil shoot the puck. Save. Maybe it was Conduda. Condola, and Levy make a big save. Now it's coming back behind by the Wild Bird. Wild Bird's coming on the zone, outside of the blue line. A very bad play by the Rochester guys. Let's shoot in on that one. No call. Wild Bird does not get it on that one. With 19 seconds to go remaining on this power play. The max soon to open up offset account. Lukanen is going, is goalie well and surprise. Kokkonen user, great point about that. You have never robbed. Here we go. Again, 13 seconds to go remaining on this PK by icing, I believe, from the Rochester. Face-off winning par Rochester. Go decide to retrieve à Kolikov. Compagnie à notre zone. Neuve dans le parc par left side. Nuchev, c'est Neuve. Nuchev. Ballon nord. Laval try to get a puck back. Ball on the right side. Fire puck. Block shot by Kokkonen. Rebound in front of net. Ballon nord again. And Kokkonen make another save. And in front of the net. Intercept now by Rochester. Ballon recovered by Jekai. 5-on-5. 41 shot. Delgazzo recovered the puck. Get back to the winger. And set up now par Laval. Contre puck to Simoneau. And get back at the left side. Attacking by Jekai. Jekai down the puck behind the net now. Pressure. Rochester still the puck. When the puck on the board. The puck bouncing all the way back to Reinbacher. Get back to Engstrom, I believe. Return the puck deep in the zone. Intercept now by Rochester. Use the board to the board. No chance. Laval keep the puck by Reinbacher. But Rochester still the puck now. Now back checking par Laval, not good enough. And then Rochester down the puck behind net by Warren. Get back to Reinbacher. Got bring a hit by two players for Rochester. But Laval still the puck, get out of the zone. Attacking now, coming almost a breakaway. Farrell's coming out, shoot the puck. Oh, he shoot the puck over the net. Great play by Farrell. Great pass by Laval. Now breakaway Rochester. Elinias coming out. And Kokkonen make another save. Get back by Benzil, bring puck to the left side. Both teams extend the breakaway right there. Both goaltender excel. Go back to the wall. Rochester to the puck. Get back to Davidson. Go back outside the zone. Finally, don't pay the puck. Intercept par Rochester. Go to reset. 10 minutes remaining on the third period. And the game. Go back for Rochester. Still 3-1 for Laval. But they got and the trouble for the last about 20 minutes, to be honest with you. Laval just tried to defend, and Rochester tried the best they can to at least cut the lead by one goal. And they have 44 shot, guys, the Rochester. 44. Big hit by Denin behind the net. Pressure went out by Rochester. Try to get a puck outside the zone. The puck stay in the zone by Arsenault. Ballon out behind the net. D by Rochester. Bring it back to the glass. By the glass, intercept par Laval, but not good enough. Now Rochester coming out, big hit, and then Shows lose the puck, recovery by Laval. Laval go Didier get back to Didier, then down the puck by Laval behind the net, intercept now by the goaltender, lead back to the board. Now bring the puck to the at the blue line by Rochester. Montreal, Laval keep the puck in the zone in front of Levy. Levy play the puck now, get back to John. A big hit by Laval, and then the puck go outside the zone. Now attacking by the Rochester. Great play by Delgazzo, still the puck right there. Bring the puck now in neutral zone. The puck bouncing back defensively behind a hit from Rochester from behind. No call. And then recovery by, yes, we have a call, honestly, on this one. And then we have Jekai in the middle of that. And we'll see if that's happened right there. Now some pushing left and right. Kondar all the way with Thorpe. And that's it. Power play now for the Laval. Oh. Reimer have PTO during the camp with Ottawa. It was not good. Reinbacher never impressed me when I watch him play live. He's got the tools, but zero consistency to any part of the game. There was also a taxi cab incident in Ottawa with the players was not at Hoffman, Stone Carlson, etc. If I can recall it, GF, it was Reedon, Deschênes. They have a rookie also on that one. He got traded to San Jose, I believe. Gee, I cannot remember. the cab. Yeah, I got the soft spot for Reimer, Billy. Sauf ça, Rochester, geez, more que double the shots. Yeah, 44-19 now. Yeah, Reinbacher need more time to develop on one. 44-21 now. And that's what we got right now. Now we are 4-on-4. Three-one Jets. I like Tampa, but I think they left fall shorter this year. It's probably over last season. Whatever it was not too smart. 3-1 Washington. Face off now à de notre zone. 4-on-4. Well, you have a delay. We don't know yet. And now we are ready to go. Challenge with you. Salut, Coach. Pete Martin, a bit of funny issue keeping me away from here, but I'm great. I hope that you are too. Sorry to hear that, Pete Martin. Hopefully, everything is better for you and your family. I'm doing good. Thanks again to asking. It's coming out of the side. Farrell's coming, turn around. Okay, back at the blind. Go back now at the blind. Walk at the blind. Protect the puck by Bison. Bison looking option passing. And it's coming out on the left side. Turn around. Protect the puck again to the wall. 8 minutes to go remaining. Get back now to Farrell. Get back to Bison. Turn around again. Protect the puck on the left side. Bison walking right there. Get back to Farrell. Farrell skate again on the left side. Shoot the puck. Black shot. Then the puck bouncing back on the side. Intercept by, I believe it was Didier. And it recovered by Bezil. Bezil contre le puck now at the blind. Get back now to Ekstrom. Ekstrom's coming out on the left side. Ekstrom turn around. Protect. They decide to keep the puck. Laval have the puck for the last minute. Puck bouncing back at the blind. Intercept by Rochester is coming out. And then we have a whistle. It's funny, the clock on the clock, they stop 4 seconds, 5 seconds later. Shabbat Demelo, Duchesne, Formenton. It was Formenton, Etienne, Whiteman, and Colin White was involved. Great point about that. It was Formenton I was talking about. Thanks to Shireen. Go back now on the blue line. Intercept par Laval. Keep the puck right there by Jacky. Lose the ball out. By intercept by Engstrom. Engstrom protect the puck in front of Wahlberg. Turn the gender direction. Engstrom get back now the skate of Mezar. Mezar attacking us. Coming out with speed. Hold the puck. Draw the puck back on the left side. Intercept now by the Laval. Keep the puck in the zone. No chance for Reinbacher. Coming back for Rochester. Now Schultz coming out to protect the puck to the wall. Now punching by Trudeau. Reinbacher lead the puck back in front of net and then get out of the zone by Mezar. Mezar skate the puck now at the neutral zone. Down the puck deep in the zone. No chance with 13 seconds to go remaining on this 4-on-4. Now Slagard down the puck back to the D. Control the puck by Jones. Get back to Slagard. Get back now to Newshev. Newshev's coming out on the board. Checking by Doc. And we have now recovery behind by the Laval. Not good enough. Now we have a battle of about 5-6 players behind the goal line. Talk Newshev. Then intercept for Laval. Laval's going to get out of the zone. Come down at the red line, down the puck deep in the zone. And Simoneau Arsenault, guys, big hit on the left side. Another big hit by Tuck. Rochester can mettre outside the zone. Attacking now by Rochester. Now down the park deep at the zone. Checking now. Intercept by Trudeau. Trudeau ran the puck on the board. The puck go back now by Bisson. Bisson down the puck outside the zone. Intercept again by the Rochester. Puck right now returning behind the Kakkonen. Go back on the left side. 5:45 to go. Go DD. Set by John. Fire puck over a blocker. A shot by Kakkonen. The puck bouncing in front of net. And then recovered by Laval. The puck going away out of the play. With 5:33 to go remaining on this game. Thanks again for all the likes. Steve Turbin, welcome back from Salem, Oregon. Beck and the Uber de Ottawa. Beck and Uber player was record drawing assistant coach Martin Raymond under the bus. You're right about that, Pierre W.
Super Chat.
Thanks so much, my friend Pete Martin, guys. Talking about the puppy. Thank you so much. Goal number 4 of the night, guys. Pete Martin.
Oh my God!
Thank you. Pete Martin got a score with the dog bark at the same time from behind. Thanks so much, Pete Martin, with that one. And we're going to get an assist for a user. Got an assist. And we're going to get an assist to Roger Bouchard. Is Beck injured for the app? No, Roger. No. Not allowed, Roger. Pierre de Uber thing was incredible. I will never forget the user about that. Back in the video, got this. Formanton was the Eastern and up with a trial. About that. Is Beck injured for the no. Another year without Russia at Olympic line up. I used to like watching Russia against Canada. Wait for the face-off. Back on the game also with 5:34-33. Can the Laval resist? You are coming again, Pete Martin. Very kind of you to that. And back went out by Rochester. Kicked by Laval outside the zone. Go to retrieve now by, I believe, is, I think it's 58, is Béliveau. Béliveau returned the puck behind the net after he hit Elenius. Go deep by Laval. Use the pinch now by Rochester by Béliveau. The puck go back at the blind. Set up now by Kinshav. Kalkanen make a save. Farrell recovery. Get back now to Belzil. Get the puck outside the zone. Too far for Davidson. The puck bouncing back and off. Coming by Slager. By the puck by Elenius. Recovery by Laval. A great play by Laval. It's coming out by Belzil. 2 versus 1. Belzil try to get back. We have a penalty, guys. Holding. And Laval is going to be on the power play, guys. And that's it. Great bad chicane by the Rochester. And now Laval for the 4th time on power play tonight. Good point about that, Roger. Beck should be returning soon. Go back by Elenius on the left side. It's power play, guys. Rochester. Wow, I was wrong. Get back now on the side. Shape Kapanen again. Kakkonen. Go back now by Elias. Fire puck. And we have a goal. I was completely wrong, guys. They whistled when Belzil was on breakaway, guys. I don't understand that call on that one. But anyway, Rochester cut the lead now by 1. They deserve it, I'll be honest with you. because they have 50 shots almost. And one time a shot go through Kakkonen body. And now it's 3-2, guys. This game is far to be over with 4 minutes to go remaining. Laval, not good on the last half of the game. Who is in there for Rocket? Pete Kakkonen. Go back now, defensive by Reinbacher. Hold the puck now, return puck in the zone, down the puck deep. It's coming out, no icing. Recovery par Laval, protect the puck out of the gun. Shot puck, fire puck, and one timer, a black shot by Levy. And that's it. For the 8 shot for the and 22. On this one, Ottawa close at 6 p.m. 3-2 on 1. Oh no, Roger. Yep, it is. Thanks again. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Florence Kai on the right side. The face-off face to Savage, winning par Rochester, running puck on the board, le ballon non en utilisant par Reinbacher à double line, puis intercept par Rochester. Go back to Engstrom, get back to Jacky, get back to Thorpe. Top's coming out. Top protect the puck in front of the net, the puck in front of the net. Leave and make a save. Rebound right there. Great play, honestly, by Thorpe. Broken save by Rochester. Long search personnel, taking par Warren à double line. Now go back up the side, decision. We have offside at the blue line by the team Rochester. With a late final countdown with 3:54 to go remaining on this game. Rochester 2 and Laval Rocket 3. 23 shots versus 48. Advantage Rochester. Go behind the net now. Bad hold for Laval. Laval try to get up outside up by Simeon. Intercept by Rochester. Now go back on the left side. Now cross, then retrieve on defensive. DDD. Now down the pipe behind the net. Kakkonen. And intercept the goaltender. Play the puck now. The puck bouncing back on the wall. Get back out blind now. Go DD. It's coming out the side. Pressure par Rochester. Bring puck down the net. The Gazzo get back now to Trudeau. Now go back outside the zone. Par Laval. The puck stay in the zone by Rochester. The puck bouncing left and right. Finally, both teams exchange the puck. But Laval win the battle. Go back now out the blind. And then Messal down the puck deep. Attacking now by Farrell. Farrell steal the puck from behind, guys. What a great play by Farrell. But he cannot capitalize. Take advantage of that one. Now we have a defensive by Joshua's coming on defensive side. The Bison recovery. Get back now to Belzile. The puck go outside zone. Too far for Farrell. The puck stuck on the wall. At the red line, Farrell down the puck deep in the zone. 2:45 to go remaining. 3-2 Laval. Go back around the board. Rochester intercept. So now at the goal line is coming out. Protect by Radbone. Radbone walk all the way back at the blue line, at the red line, down the puck behind Kakkonen. The puck bouncing on the left side of Kakkonen. Pressure now by Rochester. The puck outside out for Laval. Finally, go back on defensive side, checking now. And it's going to be no icing. Great speed by Condola, guys. Beat Radbone. Go back behind the net now. Big hit by Luke Tuck on the left side. And then Rochester set up the breakouts. Coming on the results, coming on offensive side. Protect the puck to the wall. On the back doors, coming out for the net. Shoot the puck. He missed the net. Woof. Kakkonen was looking behind him. Intercept by Engstrom. Engstrom's coming out. Skate with the puck. Engstrom. Laval attacking. 3 versus 2. Engstrom in the middle. Looking for option passing. Engstrom get back on the side. Attacking par Laval. Wrap up and lose the puck barely. Recovered by the tuck. Bring the puck at the blind. Get back to Reinbacher. Get back at the left side. It's coming out down by Belzile. Belzile's coming from the net. Shoot the puck. Levy make a save. Recovered by Rochester. Use the board with Elenius. We have 95 seconds to go remaining on this game. And now we have a goaltender change. Belzile try to get a puck back by Elenius. Ballon now. Elenius protect the puck. Finally, barely intercept par Laval. But Elenius recovery. Get back to the D. Rochester have to reset on the D. Elenius get back again to the number 58, I believe, is Béliveau. Béliveau down the puck out of the play. And I'm going to reset now on the neutral zone with 1:24 to go remaining. 1:24, 3-2. Roger Bouchard, Abuto, Beck, play big minute in Laval and be ready for the playoff run there. Then hopefully here, but yes, it does not look look out at the plays right here. Shot 48-22. Yes, about that. 48-23, by the way. Apologize. I think we have a TV timeout, by the way, at the same time. For like to get 40. It's okay. Montreal, Laval, the goal tonight, guys. Trudeau, Mézard, and Farrell are the three goal for Laval today. Right now, Farrell had the game-winning goal. Oh boy, A2. You're right, Beck need more minute. Antoine always smash the like right at the beginning. Antoine, thanks so much. We'll see. Kakkonen, first star of the game. Second star, Kakkonen. Third star, Kakkonen. Here we go. We're going to wait. Mike Leone is the head coach. Mike Leone with assistant coach Vinny Prospal. Prospal was in Tampa Bay Lightning, guys. Anyhow, Mike Leone could become a very good candidate at some point in NHL. Face off right there, guys, at the middle of the ice. And winning by the Laval. Ballon on the side, Trudeau still le puck now. Get back to Del Gazzo. Interesting. They don't put Reinbacher. And very bad play by Laval. Icing by Del Gazzo, guys. Very bad play. Wow. I don't know why they don't put Reinbacher and Ekstrom. The big lake, they call it. Kid, they call me. Kapanen have a good contract with you. He's still on the ELC. Belzile versus Schultz. Back maintenant à Dublin, back to John. John will get back now to Elenius. Ballon de John, shoot the puck, black shot, rebound on the left side. Now Laval loses it. Ballon now on the right side. Go back at blind. 1 minute to go remaining. John shoot the puck again. Black shot, the puck bouncing at the right side of Kalkanen. Excellent. New subscriber, welcome back. Welcome down the Laval, down the puck. Intercept by John at Dublin. Shoot the puck again. Black shot, the puck go all to the play. Oof. It's getting close. ELC. Face off now on the left side. I can see Bolduc being sent back to Laval. Go back out of the blind. The puck go out of the play. We're going to reset. 49 shot on the net for Rochester. I can see. Oh, yes, you tell me already, Mark. Now, Condola, face to Schultz. When he passed Condola. Now, back, we got to run to Laval. Bring the puck around the board. A pinch by Rochester. Keep the puck in his up by Elias. Return puck to Joshua. Okay, back to Rosen. Rosen checking behind the net. Joshua, okay, back now to behind the net to Wildbird. Back to Bison. Bison use the glass. The puck bouncing outside zone. Great play by Bison. Go back on defensive side, all the way behind the net, goal line. Great shot by Bison, guys. It's like a kicker of the football at 1 yard. At 1 yard, a kick the ball. Now dumping back behind the net, intercept now by Dizzy, running puck around the board, intercept by Rochester, get back at the blind, shot by Jones, the puck, black shot, missed the net, recovered by Schultz, but on the side with 9 seconds to go, Schultz coming in front of the net, intercept by Laval, get out the zone, and that's it, that's all. Some kind of pushing at the end of the game at the right corner of Kakkonen, but what a game by Kakkonen, guys. 49 shots tonight. Kakkonen got, and he stopped 47 of them. I'll be honest with you, this is the first start of the game for the Laval Rocket tonight. They won by the score of the 3-2. And Rochester, Laval return tomorrow night at 5 o'clock p.m. versus Syracuse. Unfortunately, we're going to do the game. Montreal and Detroit at 7 o'clock. So we're going to miss that one. And of course, going to be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Over game in NHL right now. We have 3 games in action. Winnipeg Jets, the Kings. And then you have Washington, Chicago tonight, right there, right now, in action. 4-1 Washington after 2 periods. Zordzev scored a goal at 12:38. The Jet 5, the Kings 1. Wow, destroy. Mammoth take the lead. Nick Schmaltz scored a goal. Keller and Sergachev get an assist on that one. And that's what we got. Like Zordzev have a great week. 4 goals this week for Justin Zordzev. On that one play, a solid line with McMichael and Leonard on this one. I did not know the goaltending situation right there. With all the bad performance goalie in NHL, I don't see why Kakkonen is stuck in American Hockey League. Good point about that. Not pretty, but is a win. Great point about this. Luc Lafortune and Maurice, not sure we deserve that win. On this one, Kakkonen is not bad either. And goal for Laval, coach. Good point about that. We may not have deserved the win, but Kakkonen did. Richard Grenier, incroyable. Le nombre de lancers. Oui, bien d'accord avec toi, mon Richard. Unbelievable. And that's it, guys. Now, all the 3 games are almost at the intermission. That's crazy. Salut Luc, il n'y a pas beaucoup de vent ici à Cliff, Pete Martin. The football is not very good right now. The hockey game, 2 games are not very good. Not much to do tonight, guys. It's almost 10 o'clock. Montreal, we'll see on that one. Yeah. That's happening, guys. Laval won by the score 3-2 in American. That's gave them 22 win, I believe, this year. They're still at the first position on the North Division. We have to give credit for sure on that one. Moyen ici, Pete, on this. Très venteux à Montréal, audio. Pete, coach quiz, Mark. Completely forget about that, Mark, tonight. I did not do anything about this. I was working on something else, and then because I write article, guy, for Columbus, the Blue Jacket, and Chicago. Sometime I get busy, and Chicago make a trade. Then they call up players, and then Connor Bedard was back, so like all the press release to do back-to-back, it was really difficult, and then Blue Jacket lost last night. I'm stuck at my day, guys, start at 4 o'clock a.m. For 4 o'clock a.m. to 7, I review all the news, I prepare the live stream, I take a note of the game if I have a game, and then I prepare. Then maybe I check around it, then I set up a couple of things. After the show, like right now, I'm going to go eat breakfast, and then we'll see what's happening, guys, on the on the news, NHL. If not, usually I take a nap 1 hour, then I wake up, then I start to write article. Afternoon, then I go outside checking the. I go to the gym. I do the gym. Then I go outside around 4 o'clock until 5:30. I'm around the animals in the back. Then at 5:30, I come back, I eat, and then I do my short video, 6 to 7:30. And then I check my live stream for the following day. I prepare again all the different thing I need to set up. And then I go to bed at 9:30, 10. Usually I'm in the bed. And that's my day usually here, normally. Coach, I was kicked out of the Survivor. How about you? I have one live. I don't know, is it your second live or your first live? Pete. I did not check today. Coach, two, his pick is Washington. Yes, but we still have two lives. So if Pete, it was your first live, I can check. Honestly, at the time I do the show, I can go there anyway. Page number here. We'll go there, guys. Give me about a few seconds, guys. I'm going to bring this to you guys. So last week, Pete Martin, no, you're not kicked out. You lost, but you're not kicked out. PLW is out, by the way, with Washington. And so, Pete Martin, you stay alive for that. I have one more live for myself, and that's it. Yamo, I think is out. So, Pete Martin, you can go with one pick tomorrow, if you don't mind. Took Washington, Pete Martin with two Ovik, Antoine Apollinaire, Pete Martin, Benny, Faze, what that? Standerman, you are Nostradamus 42-7. GF, welcome back. How about this one? Harry, prefer les émissions demain? Non, pas des émissions demain, Harry. Check the notification if we have a show on that one, but I do not know. I have two live, Ovidio. Ovidio, yes, for you. Ovidio, you are out, Ovidio. You lost, Ovidio. Lost against Boston. And you took twice Boston, I believe, and you got out by Ovidio, by Boston, both time. Weeks number 3, I believe. And that's it for Ovidio on this one. Sorry, I'm late, Mr. Glav. No problem. 3-2. I got one time. I have 2 times with Joe Boston from you. The score tonight, 3-2 Laval. But the story of the night is Kakkonen, stop 48 of 39. Peut faire les émissions dimanche. Peut-être que ça va arriver, Henry. Check the notification about that. You're right, Orizio. Sunderman, I was not of the Survivor pick. Hopefully, there will be a new one soon. Well, we don't have enough anymore. Well, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. We have. You're welcome. Oh, we take Pittsburgh, Pete Martin. So can it save the day? Absolutely right. Like, he saved it very badly. You got it, my friend. On this one, Harry, come toi. Okay, I see 2 goals on 49 shots. It's freaking awesome. You know, you have a very good game, to be honest with you. the half of the second game, right? The second half, it was all Rochester over Laval. Laval scored 3 goals during the second period. The first 2 goals on 55 seconds. Trudeau scored a goal. Following after that, the Mézard, and then Farrell scored a goal a little bit later. Rochester came back with at the end of the second period to cut the lead by 2 goals. And then they scored 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go remaining to cut the lead by 1 goal. And then Kakkonen continues to make miracle tonight. And that's the only reason they won, because Rochester completely dominate the game over them on that one. So I'll give you a little bit. You're welcome, Pete. You're welcome, my friend. It was easy when you have Kakkonen make all the kind of save like that, right? Honestly. On that one. Well, thanks for all the likes. Coach, make a poll. How many points Ab will make it with you? We'll see you tomorrow, Coach. Yes, we do all the game. Tomorrow we'll be back at 7 o'clock. 6:55 for the pre-game show. Montreal owes the Detroit Red Wings. Austin, welcome back. Hey, what's up, Hockey Nation? Looked like a lucky win from the box score, but the best team need luck sometimes. Great point about that, Austin. I agree with you. Really good performance of Kakkonen tonight. And they took advantage of what they got, and they got, and they beat enough to beat Rochester tonight. Bonne nuit, mon Harry. Merci beaucoup, Harry. Just now, my V. Big game tomorrow. Go Habs go. Yes, bacon and eggs, Mr. Maurice. Eggs. Eggs I have, but bacon, no, I never eat bacon here. Tomorrow, guys, we have 14 game in NHL tomorrow, guys. 14 game. Start afternoon. Rangers, Bruins, Calgary, Pittsburgh tomorrow. Blue Jacket, Avalanche tomorrow. Sharks, Star, Ducks, Sabres, Canucks, Toronto tomorrow night. Detroit, Montreal. Wow. Panthers, Senator tomorrow. That would be interesting, that game too. Lightning, Flyers. This is good also for Montreal. Kraken, Hurricane. Blackhawks, Predator. Back-to-back game for the Blackhawks. Islanders, Wild tomorrow night. And then the Blues play the Golden Knight. Back-to-back game for the Blues. And the Kings play in Edmonton after they lose tonight against the Jet. Not a good weekend for the Kings, honestly, for them. So a lot of game, guys, on the program tomorrow. 14 game on the program. Sunday, 5, 9 Monday, 10 Tuesday. How about that? Sunday, man, welcome back. Good night, Mark. Appreciate a lot, my friend. À la prochaine. See you tomorrow. Merci, Pete. Appreciate you, buddy. Do you think goalie would play tomorrow against Detroit? I think so, to be honest with you, Stan. I'll be shocked he does not play. Excuse me. Nothing a guarantee, but I expect him to play tomorrow night. Good night, Harry. Dame go from brutal goaltending number to all the goalies. Play on fire on that one. Coach Ab played with 72 million roster right now. If you remove all the money, that's you're right about that. Billy, have a good night, Mark. See you tomorrow night. Austin, thanks better not to send down Sammy Blais. Austin, you're right about that for Sammy Blais. Does not deserve to be sent down. Sammy Blais play a good game. Try to check if any trend news in NHL. All right, love you. Enthousiasme, just learn to harness a little bit. TC is way better que I expect, Pete Martin. You're right about that, Pete. Alexandre TC play. Look, before this week, I would say before the 2 games he played, he was okay. He have a couple of rough games. I would say 2 or 3 of them. But he came back and he have a very good game back-to-back with 6 points, hat trick. You're right. No doubt. It's good to see him that way. I don't want goalie to jump and visit Detroit tomorrow. This is maybe could be, en français, on dit un couteau à 2 tranchants. Right? Goalie can stabilize the defensive side of the Montreal. Can he get back and not be rusty and to play a steady game? Is it just play at 35%? Is it better at Strabo, example? I don't have the right answer about that. That's something you have to look to think about this. Honestly. Not a bad comments. PLW was not a bad this. 42-15, Oregon come back. Wow, GF. Darren Pank, still behind the mic for the Chicago Blackhawks. Assistant coach Mike Vellucci for the Chicago Blackhawks too. He's pretty coach with some great move, smart player, I think, TC. But this is maybe the best thing about him is he's really a smart hockey player. Adapt what's going on in front of him. Definitely, like you said, nothing wrong with you know, but I'm not sure how he can keep that one over there, honestly. I think when I know Blais really know their 4-line job. While Beck is too good for the 4-line, but he may be stuck there. What a great grinding line. That's it. Play hard right now. Feeling the heat from the players coming back soon. Good point about that. Look, if you are Blais, if you are Villano, if you are Cooley, Beck, Strubble, Jekai, all those players can be out. Gallagher, Budzuk, yeah. That's a great point. Look, we look at who the cut one. The team is on fire, Austin. Now, guys, I have the cat in the house. The puppy sleep. The cat stopped by, and nothing happened. That's who we are. That's crazy. Like the cat walk around, the puppy sleep, no fight. That's funny. That said, I think they send down Ekstrom. I think Owen Beck is the next one. If they have an extra defenseman, I think Strubble is out. That said, forward after him, Blais, Villano, Budzuk. All the next 3 players, I believe, are possible to be removed. Can they go with give a day off to Gallagher? Who knows? But yes, that's a good thing. Look, hey, Mr. Ronnie Hood is in the house. Coach Reinbacher, progress report. Look, if you look about since the beginning of the season, Reinbacher played solid hockey. Like the game tonight, if you compare him with Engstrom, and I think this is a good compare because they are two young players. Engstrom, flashy, dominate. Like when I say dominate, carry on the puck, you can see I have one step over many players in the American Hockey League. That's no doubt. Reinbacher does the details of the game. It's not appear of our eyes for that. But it was not like an amazing, great game for Reinbacher. I think he could play a bit better for the game tonight. For me, he still need to be challenging again, continues to develop in the American Hockey League. And if something they need to get out and the Montreal need a defenseman, maybe a right defenseman, maybe he can try him. But right now, for me, a full year with the Laval Rocket plus the playoff and develop, progress, this is the best thing for him right now. I will not rush him in initial, not allowed. But you can see that's fun right now between Ekstrom and Reinbacher. Rumor Rovizio, Robinson to Montreal. That was been during the summer, right? Robinson had been on the trade all summer. I'm not sure they will go to trade him. He's a part of this situation, but it's something to follow up for sure for Robinson. If not with Montreal, maybe with other team. Thanks so much, Ronnie. Appreciate a lot for the likes. We passed the 40 tonight. I can you a farmer now, not a coach anymore. Look, yeah, but a farmer maybe not stay here long time. Look, what a bomb from Dobson the other night. I think you are right about the scratching coach. For Noah Thompson, yeah. The rumor I heard is Robinson to Ottawa. Overdue. Sullivan, I hope the initial gave a star of the week to TC. 6 points to game. He have to perform tomorrow night. I think 6 points is not good enough with all its fun people, all its fun. It's fun. I will say to you, I'm watching right now the Chicago Blackhawks right there, the game. Not good enough into game. Le 4 à 4 pattes, ouais. C'est d'un chat rouillé, la couleur rouillée. I hope, Maurice, not sure many players can fade backwards and still get the good or the shot off. Good point. For me, guys, the goal of Caulfield this week was amazing, in my opinion. Bonsoir, Maurice. I'm not sure many players can fight on that one. Ekstrom and Reinbacher, not very physical, but I like Reinbacher better. But the details of the game, Reinbacher for sure. Even look about our initial bonds for sure. Right now, I don't think we need to rush any player to join Montreal. No, I agree with you about that, Pete Martin. Ekstrom would be trade, on my opinion, look for some. Just hit the crossbar of Chicago. Yeah, possible. Could happen there. How long is Hockey Olympic? 2 weeks, Roger. Exxon would not want to know the power play while Reinbacher was as a goalie tied the role. I don't think Exxon is possible trade bait. It could be a part of the trade for sure. Austin, about Ekstrom. Like Owen Beck, Strubble, could be those kind of play right there, I believe. Absolutely. For that, Pete Martin. Power play now, guys, for the Chicago Blackhawks. Unit number 2. By and the package, Pete looked up for center, but Oliver Moore. Il passe une direct, 25 commandes, and ready to show you care. Maurice Robillard gonna eat my bacon and eggs and watch the rerun of the Rocket Rutherford Lafayette. Awesome, Maurice. Hopefully you enjoy your IPTV, Maurice. So far, we get her every year. Holders should target Strobel and Ekstrom really, or will take Nugan R&H, Austin. Yeah. Thanks so much, Roger. Yeah, pretty fun, not too bad at all. We're going to take a time, guys, to get out early tonight and then come back tomorrow, honestly. And we want to thank all the people super chat tonight. Billy did a goal tonight. Thanks so much. Kelvin Ator twice and Pete Martin scored a goal at the Hockey National Show. We want to thank Moderator. We want to thank everybody. Thanks to be with us tonight. I can wait to see you tomorrow night. And of course, Montreal Canadiens, Detroit tomorrow night. 45 audio now. Jeremy Nadeau, Montreal and Rocket win. There we go. You're right about that. IPTV is the way to go. Only $80 a year. Look up for son. Yeah, I'm sorry about that one. Look. I enjoy mine for sure. Honestly. To be in Thailand, to have all those games I have in front of me. That's crazy. That's it, guys. Be well, be healthy. Find a way not only to dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? 2026. Thanks again to be with us. I can't wait for tomorrow. Big game tomorrow, guys. I'm excited about that game. Sunday, we're going to go back with a possible a football game. And after that, the Montreal Canadiens show. Sunday night. You're welcome, Pete Martin. Yes, we want to enjoy that. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the weekend. Have fun. Enjoy. A lot of sport. Playoff NFL. Basketball. College basketball. Playoff football college. And then the NHL. So you can have a lot of things to watch the next 48 hours. If you have bad weather and you're stuck at home alone whatsoever, I think you have an opportunity to have a good time over there. And of course, we wish you an amazing, great weekend. And the Hockey Nation, the Habs Nation, and all the animals and the kingdom of Thailand want to tell you one thing. We love you, friends. Good night, everybody. Thanks again to join me live for the Laval Rocket. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow night, Detroit. This is a huge game. I'm excited about that game tomorrow night. And then Montreal play Monday, Vancouver. Tuesday, Washington. 5 games and 7 days. And then I think they start a 6 road game after that. So Montreal need to take advantage of that 2 home game. Detroit and Vancouver. Imagine Montreal finish with at least 3 points the next 2 games. That would be awesome. and that's what we're looking for. And I think both teams will be motivated tomorrow night. They know how much it's going to be hard, and I can't wait to see that tomorrow night. Join us live. You're welcome with you, my friend. Look at soon. Good night, buddy. Appreciate a lot. Look, and of course, PLW, PS. Thanks again, PLW, everybody else. This week, Chicago Blackhawks lost two important people. Bob Bedford died at 89 years old, and the goaltender, Mr. Coley, 94 years old. Glenn Hall. All right, it's coming. And good night, everybody. Booyah!